What's up, guys? Welcome to Brews and Board Games. My name's Andrew.
And I'm Lauren, Andrew's wife.
And today we are playing Dice Throne Adventures. A top comment from you guys has been to do a playthrough of this, and I'm happy to say tonight we are doing just that. What do you think?
I'm very excited, Andrew.
Awesome.
And thank you again for having me. It's a pleasure to be here.
Of course, everybody loved you on the last playthrough, so we had to bring you back, right?
It was my pleasure.
Yeah. So Dice Throne Adventures is pretty cool. You can actually use the characters from regular Dice Throne, which is usually a head-to-head combat game, and you can use those characters to team up with friends and family, go on a co-op campaign of dungeon crawls and boss battles.
As Andrew mentioned, there are two ways to play this game. One is the boss mode, where you select a boss in the beginning and you work together to defeat it. The other mode, the way that we're playing, is the dungeon crawl, otherwise referred to as the portal crawl, where you again work together and you go through these tiles and uncover them along the way. When you uncover them, you will uncover minions that you must defeat. Your objective is to collect these, what are they called again?
Portal shards.
Portal shards. Portal shards. There are 3 in this scenario that you must collect. Before you can get to that ultimate tile. It's marked with a black die, and that is the final minion that you must defeat in order to win the game. And you can kind of think of it as a pub crawl, right? You're going along, encountering different things as you go from bar to bar. Some are uglier than others. And that brings us to the brews that we are ingesting during this playthrough. Andrew, why don't you start with yours?
Nice touch about the pub crawl. Yeah, you never know what you're going to get, right?
For sure.
Right? Well, what I am drinking for this playthrough, this is Havoc Mead from the, what was this company?
Grow and Fell Brewery.
Grow and Fell Brewery.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's called Meadery, I believe, because they specialize in mead.
Okay,
very delicious mead, I must say.
Perfect. It is good. This is this is sour mead maker, and it says raspberry lime Ricky, but the funniest bit about it is the art on the front.
Speaking of uncovering things.
Does it remind you of somebody?
Yeah. So I bought Andrew some of their
It's
mead.
Me.
Yeah. If you didn't notice, it looks
it's
exactly
me.
Like him. I bought
what
him
the
some
heck?
of their mead for Christmas. And so I'm on their email list. And one day they said, check this sour series out. And
it had to be sour. It had to be sour,
yes,
right?
Which I delight in giving him.
It's just so funny that it looks exactly like my face.
Exactly. Even
I don't know.
The gummy smile. I mean.
Yeah, it's wild.
So
it's wild.
I'm wondering where the inspiration.
But it's good.
From.
I tell you what, it's phenomenal. It's really good. So definitely check it out. Yeah, I couldn't recommend it more.
Taste the Andrew, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, and tonight, again, not exactly a brew, but it is a White Russian. I feel like getting a little bit savage, like in the theme of the game, you know, the Save or the savage. I put the sav in savage with my White Russian. It's 14% alcohol percentage, so it's a lot of impact in a little can, which is what I hope to achieve in my gunslinger character for this evening. So
interesting. All right. Well, now that we have the brews, let's switch to talking about our characters before we switch the angle and get into the board and get into the game. So up first, I guess I'll just go first with my character. I'm going to be playing as the monk. So the monk is pretty cool. He specializes in some chi stuff, the yin and the yang. So he has chi, like I just mentioned before, evasive, knockdown, and cleanse. And the chi is cool because you can use those tokens to block a damage incoming, or you can add it to add a damage that you're doing to a minion. Evasive you can use to kind of evade damage coming into you. Knockdown, I can make the minion skip their offensive roll phase. And cleanse, I can kind of clean my guy of any negative status effects that have been put on me. So he's kind of got like a Zen vibe going, but he can be brutal, man. He's doing a lot of damage with some attacks, so don't underestimate his positive vibes, if you will.
And would you say that he is the calm before the storm?
I would. You know what's actually funny that you say that? Looking at his character board, oh, what's this? It says, Monk,
Oh,
I am the calm before the storm. Did you read that?
I just caught on the vibe, the
Caught
chi
on the
vibe.
caught on the
I
chi
was drinking
vibe.
some chai tea earlier, so
Oh, that
maybe
might be why.
that's
That
why.
might be why.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe that also might have been a good brew to pair with this.
I was just thinking
Yeah,
that. Yes.
but maybe next time. Maybe next
Yes,
time.
when we do the boss mode, or actually,
The boss mode.
if you and I ever battle each other, which
Yes.
Andrew likes to do these collaboration game plays with me because he's afraid of the damage that I will do to him if we're against each other. So if you haven't noticed that.
Okay.
But, anyway, so.
Yeah, who are you playing, Lauren?
Today I am playing the gun slinger.
Nice.
She says the gun is mightier than all of you, which is probably true, although she may not have anticipated certain chi.
The chi is good.
Yeah. So her complexity, each character has a complexity. It's only at a 2, which I think is probably good if you're like a big
definitely.
level, but maybe she doesn't have as many different abilities as a more complex player would. And her weapon of choice is twin pistols. And I know that the monk's weapon of choice is chi, correct? Which, I guess is like a really complex definition. So this is pretty simple. Twin pistols, can't get any more simple than that. So she has evasive, which is a positive status effect. So she can evade damage essentially, and then she has a reload. And then the negative status effects that she can place on people are knockdown. So people have to spend CP before they can remove it, and then bounty. So people receive a damage, and they gain something else. I don't know. I think somebody gains a CP when somebody receives damage, but we'll see it throughout the game. We'll see it play through.
Well, cool. Those were the character introductions. Now, all we need to do is just switch the angle, show you guys the board a little bit better, and then we'll just hop right into it. So let's do that now. All right, guys, here we go. We have switched the angle, and just to go over a few things, this is going to be the portal crawl we are playing today. This is a level 1 scenario, and here you can see all the tokens that we have already placed on the board. These pieces right here, the shard tokens, is what Lauren was talking about. We need to collect all 3 of these to unlock this last die space so that we can fight the final minion. We also have some salve tokens, and then those will heal depending on what the scenario says. Right now it says you heal 3 + 1 for each portal shard that we have collected. Or you can use that to revive a down teammate. Hopefully, we're not going to have to worry about that. So the rest of the setup, since we're playing with 2 players, we both start with 18 health, which we have set our dials to. We distribute 2 starting salves amongst your team. So we'll
salves.
Yeah, I did say salves.
Yeah.
I
just want to note, I recommend, and also I don't recommend looking up how to pronounce the word on Google, because you'll have it, at least I have it stuck in my head all the time, like randomly I just hear salve. I think in each video I've ever done on the channel, I've probably missaid at least 1 word. It's just the way that I don't know. I can't believe that answer. You can't believe that, I know. So we have our starting gold, which we start with 10. We have set our dial to 10 here. It has some conclusion upon defeat and upon victory. We'll get to that if we succeed or fail. And then we have the King's Hand token. And basically, if there's like a kind of a powerful minion, they'll have a King's Hand token. And if they completely whiff on their die rolls, yeah, this is just going over everything. If they whiff on their roll, they get to roll a die. And if that die hits a certain number, which this says either 4, anything from 4 to 6, they basically get to do their attack again. So the King's Hand token is pretty good. So that's pretty much it. If we get any loot, we'll kind of explain that. We roll a die to determine what we get. And yeah, we're just starting here on the Crimson Sands. It begins. And so let's just do these salves, right? So we got to distribute 2. Obviously, we're each going to have 1, right? So you'll get 1.
You get a salve. You get a salve. So, all right. So, that's basically the setup. I think we're going to try to put the minions right here when we battle. And basically, that's it. So now the only thing we need to do is roll a d20 to determine who goes first. So you want to grab your d20 there, Lauren?
Sure. I just noticed, it's just funny to me, just an observation that in all the games, pretty much, even like my character, the gunslinger, I mean, they make her look, like a tomboy, except she has to have cleavage. You know what I mean? It's just like hilarious.
Oh boy.
But anyway, all right, so my turn?
Are you just going to drop something like that?
Oh.
One.
I guess that's karma for my comment.
All right, 15. So I'll just go first. Yeah, you can just drop a comment like that and just move right on past it, huh? All right. So
that's how I roll, get it?
That's how you roll. So, and I know, guys, the text on the boards and probably some of the cards might be small, but we'll just kind of read it off, when we get to something like that. So first up, let's just draw our 4 cards, and we each start with 2 CP. All right. So you just want to draw 4 cards. All right.
And again, we can openly communicate throughout the process, right?
Yep. Okay. This is full-on co-op. Yep. All right, cool. So I got some upgrade cards here. A defensive upgrade. I got 2 main phase action cards. Remove all status effect tokens from a chosen player. So that's going to be
I have one of those as well.
Nice. And then inflict knockdown, which is they have to spend 2 CP or they skip their offensive roll. Yeah.
May I ask a question?
Sure, absolutely.
Can you remind me what the instant action means?
So the instant can be played at any time. Some cards, they have a blue section, or they might have an orange section.
Sorry.
Yeah, and those cards can be played on those certain phases.
Perfect.
But the red instance, anytime you want. So.
And I'm sorry, one more question.
Yeah.
Can you remind me of the card limit?
6.
6. Okay.
So you can have more cards in your hand up to that point. And then
right, just by the time under your turn.
Yep.
Okay.
And you can sell them for a CP, right?
Right.
All right, so it's my turn, right? That's what we decided. So obviously I'm going to go here, and let's see what we got. Reflection. So I roll a die. On 1 to 2, I gain concussion, so we don't want that. On 3 to 5, you spawn a level 1 minion, and on 6, you gain a CP. So I'm kind of hoping for the 6 result. So let me just take it down.
Kind of hoping.
6, there we go.
Sweet. Out. That's my COVID spot.
Oh, that's your COVID shot spot. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, so I gained a CP. Wow, that was crazy. Good way to start it off.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, Lauren, that is... see, it was the chi. It was the chi that did that. You see?
Yes, I see.
All right, so now it's your turn.
All right, so upkeep phase.
Well, first you want to move. That's going to take effect during the actual battle.
Right.
Yep,
okay.
Yep.
So I'm moving, and since this is explored, I can hop on over here, correct?
Yep. So you would have to move to either an unexplored spot or a spot where there's already a battle.
Yeah.
Yep. Absolutely.
All right. So
what do we got?
Pensive Pond. Roll 1 die. On 1 to 2, gain a parasite. On 3 to 4, heal 3. 5 to 6, heal all heroes 2. And you may re-roll this die for 1 CP per re-roll.
Ooh, okay.
Oops.
All right.
Sorry. Alrighty. So I roll immediately before I do the upkeep phase, correct?
Yep, because the upkeep phase is going to be during the battle itself.
Did you take my die?
Yours are right here.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yeah. No worries. So
I'll get with it.
You're just going to roll 1.
Okay.
You'll get. So we'll get there. We'll get there.
I promise.
All right. So it's 2. Gain a parasite.
Amazing.
No.
At least now I have a friend.
You got a friend. All right.
So what does the parasite do?
Parasite. Negative, obviously. During their upkeep phase, if a player inflicted with this token has a positive status effect, they receive 1 undefendable damage. Additionally, if they spend a positive status effect to successfully prevent or avoid damage, remove the parasite, and they receive 3.
Okay, so if they spend a positive status effect, that's not this, right? Like, could I use this and remove it? Would it be worth it? It sounds pretty bad. I don't like the sound of 3 undefendable damage.
Yeah, so basically, if a player inflicted with this token has a positive status effect, right? So it says during their upkeep. So during your upkeep, you're going to gain reload, which is a positive. Mm-hmm. So with this has a positive, they receive 1 damage.
If I'm allowed to use this, I know I only have 2 CP right now, but don't I gain 1?
You'll gain 1, yeah.
I think it's worth using this as an instant action because that all just sounds horrible. I mean, I knew parasites were bad, but...
Okay, yep. So you spend that, but that goes in your discard.
Okay.
And then you spend that 2 CP. Okay, yep, I'll take that back. All right, so now, I'll give you this die back here. All right, so now we spawn a level 1 minion. Okay, this is our first battle. So we'll draw off the top, and we have a what is that? A satire. What is this? How would you say it?
It sounds like it could be either one.
Satire. So this is our minion, right? We got 9 health. They have 1 CP, and this is what they're trying to roll. So depending on what they roll, they're going to do different things, mm-hmm. right? And so we'll just place them right here. Here we go. Here's the dials. So let's go up to 9. 9 health and 1 CP. There we go.
Is that her right there? Yeah.
Oh, that
maybe.
Oh, that might be. Yeah, on the dial itself. Yeah. Oh, what about this? What about that one? No. It's got the horns, right? But it's but the hair is different. Yeah, I don't know.
What is this accent you developed?
Am I saying things weird?
It must be the.
Is it the havoc?
That happens. I heard that happens when you drink yourself.
Maybe. I've never heard that before, though. All right, so now is the upkeep phase. All right.
Okay.
Because some minions have a first strike, which means they would go first. But she does not have that. So
perfect. Okay.
Upkeep phase.
So first, so I don't forget,
mm-hmm.
I'm going to gain my reload, and that is a positive status effect. It has a stack limit of 2, and that if I spend it, I can add half of 1 die to attack damage.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because you're getting that every turn.
Yeah.
Right. So it's pretty strong.
And then. How many CPs do you gain?
You gain 1 CP, 1 CPs, and you draw 1 cards.
Okay. Man, it's gonna be a long game. All right. So let's see. What do I just want to? All right. Oh, there are the instructions. Okay. So I don't think I'm going to be playing any cards.
Okay.
Do you have to do this in the order that it's written? Okay, yeah. So I couldn't sell a card and then use that CP.
You could.
To play a card.
Yeah.
Sorry, I meant under the main phase.
So you can do that. Like you can sell cards first.
Okay.
And then you can play a main phase card.
I'm just wondering if it is worth it to maybe. No, that wouldn't make any sense. I'm just going to.
Well, you have that. What is that? That double up.
Yeah.
Is that? It's cost 1 CP.
Yeah, I have 1 CP.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, I mean, you could always just keep the cards and just roll the dice.
Yeah, I think I'll do that.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll get lucky like you. All right, so. All right, so.
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you.
Yep, go for it.
Alrighty, so. Wow, I actually rolled something.
Okay.
I rolled a take cover.
Okay.
That allows me to gain evasive.
Nice.
And it deals 5 damage.
Okay.
So I think I will probably go with that. I don't have a small straight.
Okay.
Because that would be 4. Yeah. I'm pretty happy with that.
All right.
All right, so let me just gain this evasive. Evasive is another positive status effect. There's a stack limit of 3, and you can spend it and roll a 1 to 2 to dodge an attack. So if I have it and choose to spend it, if I'm going to receive damage, then I roll the die, and if it's a 1 or 2, I don't receive any damage.
Absolutely. It's pretty good.
But any associated effects still apply. Apply to the eye.
Right.
Okay.
It's a little asterisk. How do you say it?
Let's just move on. Okay, so I'm dealing 5 damage. What are you, drunk after 3 sips of yourself?
No, come on now.
All
right. So you're dealing 5, right?
Yeah.
So they roll 2 defensive dice. All right. So they actually didn't get anything because on this symbol they would have inflicted knockdown to you, and on a 6, right? They would have prevented 2. So they eat all 5.
Okay.
All right. So this.
I'm sorry, just a side note while you're doing that. I remembered, so the company that makes that drink actually just sent out an email recently, just casually saying, oh, by the way, we may have gotten our calculations off on the alcohol percentage, so drink carefully. So there might be something to
Drink carefully.
All right.
I also did want to say, you can also use this if you wanted to.
I guess I might as well, right? Because I'm going to get another one.
Yeah.
But I guess I can't now because we already know that she didn't defend it. So.
Yeah, you can actually still use them.
Really?
You can add the tokens, after. Because the tokens are played at instant speed. Like your red cards. The red cards are played at instant speed. So the tokens are as well.
Yeah, I just wondered because, it's...
No, I know. I'm just saying that the tokens, that's one of the things that it says in the game.
Well, then I guess I might as well do that, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's up to you, right? You roll a die. You're gonna keep getting the reloads the whole game.
So I'll do it. Why not?
Yeah. So remove those.
And I have a stack limit of 2, so it's not like I can...
Right. There you go. What is it? Rounded up?
Yeah, half the value is damage rounded up.
So you get 3 more. So he's going to 1.
Hey, thanks, Andrew. Way to go.
Oh, yeah. No problem. Yeah, we have played this a few times. At least regular Dice Zone. And we did actually do a portal crawl before. It's just been a while, right? It's been a long time.
And we have 3 kids.
Yeah, it's been a lot going on.
Crazy job. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
Please forgive us.
Please forgive us.
Okay. So main phase number 2.
Yep. So if you have any cards you want to sell, play, now's the time.
Do you think I should sell one of these?
I think I'm good. Change the value of any 2 dice. You got some. You have. Those are some pretty good cards.
Yeah. Except, how else do I acquire CP? Like, I feel like I need to acquire.
Some characters have abilities where they can acquire CP easier.
Yeah. So maybe I will get rid of this draw 3.
Okay.
Because it costs 2 CP, and I mean the limit's 6. So.
Sure.
And so I only just for 1 CP.
1 CP. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Do you think I should draw 2 cards? I'll just hold off. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, it's up to you. Plus, you can also do that at any time. It's an instant card. You know what I mean?
Right.
All right. So it is the monster's turn now. Okay. So the monster is going to roll 5 dice.
Is it a monster or a minion?
It's a minion monster.
Okay. Not.
I think
it's a minion monster, not a minion to the monster.
It's referred to as a minion.
I see.
In the book.
Gotcha.
So,
okay.
All right, so they're rolling their chaos dice here. All right, so they got all right, so their role objective that they're trying to fulfill, they need one of these symbols, 2 of these symbols. So I'm going to take this out, and we're going to re-roll this. All right, and we're going to re-roll this. So they were looking for 2 of these. All right, so let's see what they got. Let's put these back in. So it looks like they got this. They got 2 of these white slashes and that yellow symbol. Because if they would have had one more yellow, that would have been, they would have.
So they're supposed to be dealing me 5 damage.
So they're dealing 5 defendable damage to you. Yep.
Okay. Oh, so I get a, okay.
Yep.
Where's my defense? Okay. 1 die. It says you and your attacker each roll 1 die. If my roll is greater, I may choose to either deal 3 undefendable damage or prevent half damage rounded up. If my roll is not greater, I deal 1 undefendable damage and then I get the damage. But I might use my evasive. Right? Anyway.
You could.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I
you
only
could
get to
also
roll.
use them both at the same time. Like you could do your defensive, right? And if you lose, you could use the evasive if you wanted to.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah. But thank you for
oh, you got 2. Okay.
Let's
and then
see.
let's do
Oh,
5.
great. Okay. All right. So let's just deal their 1 defendable damage.
So
first.
they take a damage? Yeah.
Yeah, it says
kills them.
if your roll is not greater, deal 1 undefendable damage.
Yeah. So it kills them.
Okay.
All right.
Now, my health is 18. Do you think 5, I mean, that seems like kind of a big number. Do you think that I should use the evasive? Or, should I anticipate greater attacks that I should save that for?
How easy is it for you to get evasive? Like, I know you can get it from take cover, right? You can get it from this.
Good point. Not so
not
easy.
too easy.
Not so easily. Yeah. So, maybe I'll hold on to it. Although the nearest salve is there. I mean, wait, do we heal during like upkeep or anything?
Only if you spend the salve before the upkeep.
I mean, do you recall from the other times we played like how much potential damage? I mean, 5 was the lowest one, so maybe I'll just take it.
Yeah, I mean 5 isn't isn't horrible.
Yeah. Just take it like a woman.
And I mean,
it's not bad actually. Okay.
Yeah, we'll get more salves, right? We could potentially heal from the loot.
Well, I guess I didn't need to re-roll it, but
what's
I
that?
just saw that I could have re-rolled it.
Oh, for 1 CP.
So I wouldn't have had the parasite. Anyway, good to know. All right.
Yeah. Okay. So, you got a
sweet.
a reward. Yep.
So I rolled.
Yep. So we roll the D20.
Okay.
There
you can go at. Oh, okay. I guess I should roll it. 16.
So we
2
get
gold.
2 gold.
And what do we do with the gold again?
So the gold can be spent to identify cards. So we are going to uncover maybe cards, unidentified cards, and then we can spend gold to identify those cards.
I see.
With that minion defeated, we're just going to tuck this back behind the other minions. And that was your turn. Okay, you got all your stuff.
Yep. And
yep.
Yeah, discard phase. Let me just double. I'm not going to sell any cards.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right, so now my turn. So I have to move to an unexplored tile. Let's just see what this is. Town Fountain. Discard 1 randomly. All other heroes draw 1.
Sweet.
And then we spawn a level 1 minion. Ugh. All right, so discard 1 randomly. You don't know what these are. Do you just want to draw 1 out so we can discard? I'll take that.
Okay,
yeah.
sorry.
So that was inflict knockdown on a chosen opponent. All right, so I mean, it is what it is. All right, so let's draw a new minion. Goblin Enchanter. This guy looks pretty cool. He's got like a skull for one of his eyes. That dude's pretty wild looking. He looks
crazy,
cool.
yeah.
Yeah, he looks cool. All right, so health, he has 10.
He doesn't look very enchanting. Like, I wouldn't call that a charming face. It must just be his personality.
Yeah. It's that eye. It does something, right? It puts
it's that freak factor.
It puts a spell on you. All right, so he doesn't have first strike. He has 10 health, 1 CP. My turn. Got my cards. I'm going to draw, and I'm going to go up a CP to 4.
Actually, he looks kind of cute now.
Looks kind of cute now, huh? Wait, did I play a card the last time?
No idea.
I don't think I
so.
did. Right? Oh no, I didn't even attack yet.
Yeah, I mean,
was
you
like,
had it so easy. Like, I mean, that's really what you uncover. I mean, I guess you did uncover the Goblin Enchanter, but I mean, come on, it could have been way worse.
It could have been worse. You are right.
I mean, I encountered a parasite. I acquired a parasite.
I'm gonna play this. You acquired a parasite. I'm gonna getting paid, right? I'm gonna be getting paid. 0 CP again, 2 CP. Going up to 6. All right. So let's do. I do want to upgrade my defense. Right now I'm rolling 4, but if I upgrade for 2, I'm going to be rolling 5.
Damn.
So I think that's pretty good. I keep grabbing the health for that. So that cost me 2 CP. I'm going to 4. And do I want to upgrade that? So the only benefit of upgrading this small straight would be I'm still doing the same amount of damage, but I would just gain 3 chi instead of 2. I'm just going to hang on to this.
What does your chi do again?
So the chi, I can use that to add a damage to an attack or to prevent a damage incoming.
Oh, yeah, that is.
Yeah, chi's pretty good.
Yeah.
My guy loves chi.
I wish I could get some chi.
My guy loves chi. All right, so let's do this. All right, so 3 fists, 1, 2, 3. So I have a small straight. Of course, I didn't upgrade the small straight, and I rolled 1.
Wait, I thought we just decided that you were going to do that.
No, I didn't. No, I was hanging on to it.
Andrew.
I know. Well,
Oh, Andrew.
You know, that's how it happens. You know, you take chances. So I think with this, I am gonna try to. Well, I tell you what. All right, so here's the thing. The small straight is dealing 6 damage, and then I gain 2 chi. I could also use these for a combo strike, where I deal 6 damage and then I roll an additional die. I could potentially add more damage, or I could gain 2 chi, or I could gain evasive or cleanse.
Yeah,
I think that's the better option. Yeah. I really do. Okay. All right, so let's... it's
a better option because it has many more options.
That's right. That's a good way to put it there. Okay? Thank
you, my dear.
All right, so I'm rolling an additional die. So I got a 3. Or, sorry, I got the... what is that? What symbol? It's called a palm symbol. So I add 3 damage.
Sweet.
So I'm dealing 9 damage.
Sweet.
Okay, that's pretty good.
And his health is 10.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, let's just hope.
So all right, so he's rolling his, right? Do you want to roll for him?
Sure, I'd love to.
So here's the dice. All right, so I'm dealing 9 damage. Oh.
God.
Okay, so we're keeping this. And
oh wait, it says roll 3. Sorry.
Huh?
It for his defensive roll.
Oh yeah,
it says roll
crap.
3.
Yeah. Oops,
so I say we just redo it.
Yeah, we gotta. Sorry guys. I was thinking, he was doing the attack. Okay, so nothing. Awesome. We're kind of getting lucky with their defensive rolls.
Knock on wood.
All right, so he's going down to 1.
Wait, I thought you... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, because I dealt 9.
Yeah, I know how to do math.
You know how to do math?
Yeah.
All right. So, do you want to roll for his attack? It's his turn now.
Sure.
Well, I tell you, actually, hold on.
Okay.
Sorry. I just want to see if I want to do anything else. No status effect stuff.
I don't think it would be worth it.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
It's only one.
Yeah, I'm gonna just hang on to it. All right, so let's roll for him. He's rolling the 5. Okay, it looks like he got it on the first roll.
Of course.
All right, so deal 4 undefendable damage. Your opponent discards 1 randomly. Okay. Actually, I tell you what. Good thing I held on to that, right? Because if I would have spent it, it would have discarded my only good card. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
it all worked out.
All right, so let's see. I don't know which one is which.
Sorry, you're supposed to?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so here, I'll take that.
Okay, sorry.
Let's see what it was. Oh crap! It was the one I wanted to keep. But no worries. So 4 undefendable damage. I can't block that, obviously. So I'm dealing 4, or I'm taking 4, going to 14. Okay. All right, that's my turn. Or that's his turn. Your turn.
Okay.
All right.
So I guess I mosey on over here to him. And then, sorry, do I get into battle immediately?
Yep. So reload card and CP.
Oh, before the battle?
Well, like the upkeep, you would gain the reload, right?
Oh, right.
And no other
Sorry.
effects would take place here.
Okay.
So then you would just move to your income phase, gaining the.
I couldn't remember if I had
CP.
to start fighting him immediately. Because he gives you a chance to get it together. Alrighty, so I finally drew an upgrade card. It's my first one. It's for 2 CP. It's take cover 2. So it's upgrading the one that I used. I am going to do this because it just gives me more options.
Yeah, and it adds this other option as well.
Right.
So it just gives you more options. Hence,
it gives me more options.
Hence, it gives you more options.
All right, so I acquired the reload. I drew my card. I gained my CP. I played my card. I'm not selling any cards.
Okay.
Not doing anything else.
And he has 1 health.
Right, so I'm going to roll.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Woo. Oh, wow.
All right, so we have... Here, I'm sorry. I just need to put this down so I can
fine.
evaluate my options here. All right, so we have this situation. So I could use these, mark the target, gain 2 evasive, inflict bounty. What does bounty do? When a player... Oh, it says receive +1 damage. An attacker gets 1 CP. So I would gain a CP and kill him?
When a player afflicted with this token is attacked by an opponent, the attacker increases their damage by 1.
Oh, so
gains 1.
So it would have to happen when you attacked them, I guess.
Yeah, so you would put it on. You would put it on him, and then when you shoot him.
Yeah, so I'd rather kill him because then he can't. If I kill him, he can't inflict damage on me. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, I wouldn't keep it.
Not the right time for that. Okay. So yeah, this roll isn't as great as it seems.
You do have a 4, 5, 6 for a potential small straight.
Oh, right. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
I think I'm just going to try to re-roll and hope for that because
2 bullets.
Yeah.
And I don't. Yeah, I don't have any cards that can assist you right now.
I do, but I don't have enough CP.
Too much.
That's okay. I'm just going to try.
Okay.
Because I can always just do that or
and
something.
And you have another reroll, right? So
I have 2 rerolls, right? I've only rolled once.
True. Yes. There
yes,
you go.
I got
Nice.
it. Awesome. Okay, so I gained another evasive.
Holy shit, that was awesome.
Yeah. And I am dealing 6 damage.
Okay.
So I guess he still has a chance to defend it, though. Right?
He's not going to block this. So he's going to die, but he could potentially do something back to you. So he's rolling 3.
Does that make sense thematically? Just like...
Yeah, he's like, you like shot him and he threw something at you at the last second.
So
right?
it might
Or he did like a little enchantment to you, right? So these don't do anything, but this deals 1 damage back to you. That's actually a lot better than the poison. You don't want the poison.
Yeah.
So he just deals 1 damage back to you.
All right. I guess I'll just take it.
And he's dead. So you gain... Look at you just killing all these guys. So you gain another...
That's right. The gun is mightier than all of you.
It seems that way so far.
All right.
So 10. And the way that this works, I don't know if we talked about this before, depending on the loot chest. So right now, like the reward is a green number 1. You roll a d20, and then depending on the number is what you receive.
Does that mean I get 2 health?
Yes, it does.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's actually that's pretty big.
All right.
All right, cool.
Knock on wood again. Things are like going really well. Are we playing
so far so good? All right, so this guy is going back. All right.
Now, I might sell a card at this point.
Okay.
Because there's no point in having the cards if you can't afford them, right?
Right.
So I think I'm going to sell this double up card for just to draw. I mean, don't you think? Because I'm drawing more cards, and I feel like these are really good to have, and they're expensive.
So here's the thing, though. If you played that card for 1, and you got 2 cards.
They could be really good. That's a good point.
Well, also, if you sold those, then you have 2 CP.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it would actually be the same. Because I was thinking like there was a little loophole to get more CP by doing that, but it's not because you're spending the 1 going to 0.
Okay, I can't even follow this. So I'm just going to sell this card.
Sell the card.
Do you think it's a bad idea?
I always like drawing cards. I think like it increases your options.
I'm going to sell it because
that's fine.
I won't be able to. Okay.
All right, so you gain the 1.
Sell.
That's fine. Sell.
I was about to say the same thing.
Were you?
Yeah. All right. So it's your turn, right?
Yep. So now it's my turn. All right. So here's the question, right? Here's where we can start deviating.
Yeah.
Right. We obviously need the dice token pieces, or what you sometimes refer to as the cheese pieces.
Yeah.
Right. So we need the cheese. Right. So I'm just gonna go there. Okay. Right. Because we got to go there. Anyway.
Are you sure you don't want that?
What, the chest right now?
Yeah.
Well, we can get the chest. But what we could also do is, like, if we don't want to get that, we can come around here. That's a good point, because, like, what if there was, like, we received a lot of damage, like, in that one? It was, like, because we could bypass this, go to the easy route, get a salve, right? Right. So I'm going to go here. We get this. So now our salves heal 4 instead of 3. Right?
Sweet, okay.
So this is going to go on to this spot here. And let's see what we got. Everglade Ruins. Gain a number 2 loot chest. Spawn a level 2 minion. And the minion gains first strike. Yeah. Alright, so first up, let's do the loot chest, right? So roll a d20. Oh, number 1 on a... Alright, so I gain an additional damage token. So I can spend that at some point during an attack. Put that on my guy. So that was the loot. Then we spawn a level 2 minion. Let's grab the first guy up here. A soulless bandit. Oh, he has first strike anyway. So because it said the minion gains first strike. So if he didn't have it, he has it now. Look, he's got
whoa, that is so crazy. Wow, cool.
I was about to call him the woke bandit. You got me all on that. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's people inside, or not people, but like some sort of demon. It almost looks like him inside of his eyes. It's pretty wild.
Yeah, because I guess the eyes are the window to the soul, but he doesn't have a soul, so it's like skeletons.
Soulless bandit.
I don't know. I feel like there must be something to that.
Maybe. Either way, it looks awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so he has first strike, so he's going first. So he's going to roll 5 dice. All right, so he's trying to get these white symbols here. Got another one. And one more roll. Come on. Ah, crap. All right, so he's dealing 7 damage. However, it says on 3 of a kind, which he got 3 ones, all engaged opponents lose 1 CP. So luckily you're not there yet. So I lose a CP, and I'm taking 7 damage. I need to start getting like my chi and stuff. I just haven't been able to.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have your defensive roll now, so hopefully you'll gain.
I do have the defense. You're right. You're right. All right, so he's dealing 7 damage to me. So let's roll my dice. And I did upgrade my defense. All right, so I got. Oh, come on, man. Okay, so I deal 1 undefendable damage back to him for each fist, and then I gain a chi for the yin yang symbol. Okay. All right, so I gain a chi, and I deal 3 damage back to him. So let's start with him. Oh, I didn't even do his health yet. Let's put this here. So what I say, he's taking 3.
Yeah.
Okay. And he has 2 CP. And he's dealing 7 to me. So 1, 7. Ugh. 7. That's 7. All right, so now it's my turn.
Don't forget you have this.
Yeah, the salve. I'm going to spend it.
Can you use it now?
Yeah, before the upkeep phase. So.
Right. But you already did your upkeep phase.
No, it hasn't been my turn yet. Because he had first strike.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay.
All right, so I gain a CP and a card. Another upgrade card. First strike. Yeah, I think for 1 CP, I am going to upgrade this first strike. It's going to deal an additional damage for each of these things that I would fulfill. But those fists are the most common result. I guess second to most common. That and the yin yang symbol are very common. So if I can get one of those, that's going to deal a lot of damage. So let's go to the roll. So what does he have? He has 7 health. All right, let's roll this. All right, so I got 3 fists and 2 Zen symbols, they're called. So I could deal 7 damage. Can he block anything? No, he can't. So I could just kill him right now. All right, so what do I want to do here? I am close to the combo strike. I mean, I don't know if I stick to this. Because you know what? If I re-roll, I could just add this single point of damage, right? So if I do get the combo strike, I'm going to keep these. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to keep these 3 fists. So I'm going to take these out. But what I want to try to do is get chi. So if I can get the combo strike and roll an additional die, I might be able to get chi. And even if I don't get anything, I still have these 3 fists to deal 7 to kill him. So I'm going to re-roll these. And I did get this. Okay.
Yeah, the nice thing about him striking first is like you don't have to worry about him. Well, oh no, he can defend it.
Yeah, he can't defend the damage. He's just dealing damage back to me.
Oh.
So he's dead either way here. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do combo strike, which it needs 3 fists and a palm, which I got. So then I'm dealing 6 damage, and I'm gonna add my single point to deal 7 to him, right?
So it's undefendable?
It is defendable. He's gonna be able to roll his stuff, but he's not gonna be able, he can't block any of it. He just does damage back.
I see, okay.
All right, so that's exactly what I wanted. So
Right.
I also gained 2 chi from that. So that's exactly what I wanted. And then with the attack, I'm gonna add this, dealing 7 to him. All right. So I spent this. So he's gonna roll 3 defensive dice. Do you want to roll for him? We want the yellow symbols. All right. So we got 1 yellow, and he deals 2 damage back to me. All right. So did I already heal for the salve? No, I did not. No, I didn't. I didn't heal for the salve, right?
Probably not, because that heals
I was
4
at
now,
7.
right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I mean, I can go back and check quick. Let me just check quick. All right, so I didn't take the health, so I'm going up to 9.
And as you do that, I just want to give everyone a quick reminder, clarification, because it can be confusing. And when we first played this, it was a little bit confusing. So if damage is undefendable, that just means that the person that is receiving the damage is not allowed to roll their defensive roll to defend it.
Right.
But they could avoid or try to avoid the damage in a different way.
Right.
My evasive,
right.
And then your chi.
Or the chi.
Yeah.
So actually, I am going to use one of those to block. Right. I am going to use one of those to block. So I'm going to go back up to 10. Yeah. Because I was at 7. I used the salve to go up to 11. I dealt the damage. He dealt 2 back to me, but I blocked 1 with the chi, so that puts me at 10.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so he is dead. Reward is a level 2 loot chest. So see what we got. A 9.
Heal 1.
Oh, nice.
Oh wait, sorry.
2,
Heal
yeah.
2.
Whew. Okay, that was actually really good. All right, so he goes away. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so now
It's my turn?
it is your turn. Absolutely.
All right, so if it's okay with you, I'm going to go over here.
Yep.
And just so you know, I have this transfer 1 status effect token from a chosen player to another chosen player.
Ooh.
So I don't want it to look like I'm just, hoarding the salve. If you need one, I could.
Yeah,
Is that a positive status?
I don't know.
effect?
It says the salves. It says it can't be removed by any means. I don't know if it can be transferred. Maybe.
I feel like a transfer is a removal. If I transfer money from one account to another, I'm removing it from that account, putting it into another. So yeah, probably, and that makes sense. So I guess I am being greedy, but it's just the way
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna look it up quick.
Okay. So let's see what we have. Void Crater. Remove all status effects from yourself.
Ooh, that kind of sucks. Now the salves can't be removed.
Okay.
But everything else, the 2 evasives and the reload.
Oh my God.
You're gonna get the reload back, right? So
that doesn't make
it's
me
some
feel better.
positive.
Thank you. You may pay 2 CP to place 1 card from your discard pile into your hand. Wow. Amazing. All right. Well, I'm not gonna pay that CP. And I guess I will just remove.
Yeah, I mean
that sucks. I guess that's just what happens.
Fortunate.
Yeah, it's semi-smooth sailing, and then you're like, oh, this will be a breeze, and then you just start getting screwed along the way. Okay, So I guess we reveal the minion before I can do my upkeep phase, right?
Yes. Yep.
Just in case they have like a first strike.
A lizard man. Lizard man. 15 health, 2 CP.
Damn.
So I'm just going to set him up first. All right, so 15 health, 2 CP. He's at there. No first strike, so it is your turn.
Okay. All right.
And you got your reload.
Yep, thank you. All right, reload. I gain 1 CP.
Oh, here it says on the book. This token may not be transferred or removed by any means.
Okay. I draw a card.
Yep.
And so you don't heal? Why do I keep asking this? Okay.
No.
All right. Quick draw 2, passive. Oh, so this would be upgrading that for 2 CP. During your upkeep phase, gain a reload. When you spend a reload, you may reroll that die 1 time.
Oh, okay. Okay. It costs 2?
Yeah, I don't know if it's really worth it.
You could always play it at the end, right? Because you're not going to get the benefit from that now. So, like, if you rolled dice and maybe you got crap, you could potentially play other cards. And then if everything worked out in your favor, maybe at the end you'd be like, yeah, I'll spend it now, right, to upgrade.
Yeah. Or, I mean, do I really ever want to upgrade that? Like, because max I'm going to get like 34. I guess.
Yeah, max you'll get 3.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, could be, it can make or break it. You
or
always make
is
the
it better
after.
to have 4 CP so I can like use other stuff?
Oh, are you trying to decide whether to spend it now to play a bigger card right now?
Yeah, but I don't have a bigger card.
Yeah, then I would just save it.
Yeah, I'm just going to save it. Okay. Thank you. All right. So I guess I attack now?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh. Yeah, I thought it was your take cover.
Okay,
again.
so I have... Oh, I thought I don't care. I'm sorry. I need it down
and you
here.
do have a small straight, 2, 3, 4, 5 as well.
All right, small, straight. All right, so I could potentially do 5 or 7 damage there. Yeah, I'll do that. I think. Do you think that makes sense, or should...
You could also re-roll one of the 2s to then maybe do a take cover if you ever wanted to do a take cover.
Okay.
You know? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a large straight.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
Wow.
All
right.
Ooh.
I'm back in business,
All right, so
baby.
you're doing that one?
Yeah, and
All
I
right.
deal 7 damage. Thank you so much.
All right.
It's hard, like... I need to find a good way to like be able to view the dice so I can make sense of it.
Okay, so so he's not blocking anything. He's just dealing damage back to you potentially. He's only rolling 1 dice though, 1 die. Now you could also add your reload.
How much health does he
15.
have? Yeah, I'll do that.
All right, so you want to roll. So half rounded up, you're doing 2 more. So you're dealing 9 to him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 9 to him. Oh. 5. I'm losing it. Yeah. Okay. And then he is rolling 1 die, and he missed.
Can I have my dice back, please?
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go, gunslinger.
Sweet. Well, that worked out pretty well.
That did.
Now,
Yeah.
I'm gonna sell it.
Okay.
I'm gonna sell this.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So it's your turn.
It's the monster's turn against you.
Oh, I'm like, okay,
I know.
we're good.
No, sometimes I do it because
so much happens.
well, plus also we're more used to regular dice throwing, just back and forth.
Yeah, that
right?
must be it.
Yeah. So it's like when the monsters go, it's like, oh, wait, is it mine? Oh, it's the monster's turn. This is man. This man's got to go. All right. So he already got his roll objective. So he rolls 1 die. He deals damage equal to the roll value, and then he inflicts knockdown.
Crap. Wait.
So he's dealing 5. He's dealing 5 to you. You might want to do the evasive.
Yeah, I'm gonna do evasive.
All right.
All right. So evasive. I spend it, and I have to roll a 1 or a 2 in order to not receive the damage, and I can spend multiple tokens if I want to. Okay, come on.
Yeah.
Yes! Oh my god, that's so exciting.
All right, so that blocks, but you still get knocked down.
Yeah, that's fine. Knockdown. Spend 2 CP or skip offensive roll phase. To remove the token, I can spend 2 CP before the start of my offensive roll phase, or I can skip my offensive roll phase. So we'll see how things go.
Okay. All right, my turn. I'm just going to come in with you. All right. So I get to go card and a CP. And, okay, so I have tip it. Increase or decrease any die by the value of 1. Okay, so that could come in handy. I'm going to keep my 4 CP. I might actually sell this. I'm going to sell this.
I keep forgetting I have these. I can change the values. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You can change the values. Yeah, don't forget about those.
Yeah.
I'm actually just going to hang on to the cards.
Actually, it's really important.
All right, let's roll this. All right, so 2, 4, 5. Got 2 fists and 3 zens. I could gain 5 with these 3 zens. I could gain 5 chi, then gain evasive or cleanse. But I don't think I want to do that. I think I'm going to... I mean, this combo strike has been working out for me. It really has been working out. So let's keep the fist.
No, I'm really disappointed in my performance so far.
You are? What do you mean?
Just keep forgetting to play the cards that have been holding the entire time.
That's all right. That's all right. All right, so I'm going to keep those 3 fists. At least I'm dealing 7 damage anyway, so I'm definitely going to kill him regardless. But I want to try to get this combo strike again. I guess I could have used tip it. All right, so I'm actually dealing, that's 9 damage. Now the palm is on 3, so I could play tip it.
What's tip it? Because like
increase or
he
decrease
can't
the
block
value.
it, so why do you need to do more than 6?
Right. I guess what I was hoping for is if I do, I really like the combo strike for a few reasons. Mm-hmm. Because if you're rolling that additional die, mm-hmm. I could potentially get more chi, mm-hmm. or I could gain evasive or cleanse. Now, but 50-50 chance, I just deal more damage to him. So I don't think I'm going to use it now, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, so I'm just going to deal, I'm dealing 9 damage to him. So 9 damage. He eats that. He's going to die. So let's do his roll. Do you want to roll for him?
And again, I just think it's ridiculous that like you're dealing enough damage to kill him. He can't defend it, but then he can still. So what? Like, you know, it's just time is suspended. He
lunged at me. Nice. All right. So he missed. He lunged at me while I like did a karate chop to his neck and took him out.
He has a neck. That picture.
I know, listen, man.
I guess it's just an unfortunate angle. All right, so your reward.
My reward. Thank you, madame.
Why does Sean Connery have to make an appearance in everything?
13 on
and it's
1,
on
so we
one.
get 1 gold. Do you want to uptick that? And Lizardman is dead.
Please don't say tick. It's triggering my parasite PTSD.
Ooh. Well, your parasite people. Will we remove that, though?
Yeah, but I had it for a period of time.
In the game, guys.
In the game, yeah.
In the game, guys. In the game. Get in the game. All right. So that's that. Do I have? Yeah, I'm gonna sell this. I'm gonna sell this for CP. I just don't. I'm fine without it. I already have 2 chi. I don't want to spend that to then potentially get 3 chi if I just don't think it's worth it. So it is your turn.
Okay. Are you okay with me picking up the next piece?
Yeah, that's just gonna go here anyway.
Right. No, but I mean like going in that direction versus over there.
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
I think that makes sense.
I think you're good. All right, so we got that.
Would you
Yep, we
mind
put that. Yep,
I'll let you do the honors.
Got it.
All right, Toll Bridge.
Okay.
Spawn a minion. Alternatively, pay 3 CP and spawn. Oh, what's that? Oh,
so it'd be a
level 2,
Yep.
or you can pay 3 CP and spawn a level 1. If desired, you may sell cards at this time. All right, so I feel like we're in pretty good shape. I have 4 CP.
2 salves.
Yeah.
You do have knockdown.
Right, which, yeah, see, that would be a problem because, all right, so let me just think about this. So in order to remove knockdown, I either miss the offensive phase, which would not be a good idea. And that would be better if like you had gone and then I like followed up, I guess, but oh well.
Right. Yeah.
So I should probably use my CP and I have to pay 2 CP. So I think that we are just going to, although I will acquire another CP before offensive roll phase, but then I won't be able to like, yeah. So I think let's just go for the level 2.
Okay, sure. Sure, I'm fine with that.
Oh, there's the other person. Okay.
Oh yeah, yep.
The Horned Harpy.
Horned Harpy. First strike. 10 health, 3 CP. But they are trying to get this roll objective, so it's not the easiest, right?
In theory.
But it's not the hardest either. Okay. 10 health. Okay. 10 health and 3 CP. There we go. Okay, so they're going first against you.
Real quick, does stab do anything other than heal?
No.
Okay.
Do you want to use that? You can use that before first strike goes.
They can't kill me, right?
The most that they're going to do is 6 undefended.
I'm fine. Okay.
And you can even use your...
Yeah.
Well, that was a good roll for you. All right, so they get 3. They're trying to get all those yellow symbols, so they get 1 more roll. All right, so they are dealing 5 undefendable damage.
All right, so I'm going to try to use my evasive.
Okay.
So I need a 1 or a 2. I got a 3. What? Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to tip it.
What's that?
Increase or decrease the value by 1.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, babe.
Yep. So I tipped it. I spent a CP, played that card. So you blocked all of it, right? Okay, cool. All right.
Awesome,
so now it is your turn. CP, card, reload.
Okay. Card.
Yep.
Okay.
And a reload before we forget.
Reload. Thank you. Okay. An upgrade card. I think that it. Oh, Deadeye. I think I might as well, right? Or no?
Play it.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to pay 2, right, to do your.
Yeah.
So you have 3.
Oh, but then let's see what other cards. I guess just hold on to it for right now.
Maybe hang on.
Yeah, I'll hang on to it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so now I'm paying the CP to remove the knockdown.
Yep.
Go down to 3 CP. Okay. And now I do offensive.
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see that.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's a showdown small straight. And what is the health? 10?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so I think I'll keep that, and then I'll just roll this twice to see
what you
might.
get.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might as well, right?
What's our defensive? On the yellow, prevent half the damage rounded up. On 2, ignore all damage.
Oh, and I have to remember that I have this. For 3 CP, I can change the values of any 2 dice, which, so that really wouldn't do anything. What, I deal 5 damage? That's the minimum I would deal with this. But I could change it to a large straight and gain, because I have changed the value of any 1 die for 2 CP, I could change it to a large straight.
I always like keeping those, like in case maybe you rolled 2 6s, right? Or 3 6s. Now you have that card, change the 2 to do an ultimate.
Yeah.
Or to or if you roll 3 times and you don't get crap and then use it. I mean, obviously you do whatever. You already have something, right?
Right.
So yeah.
I mean, I would gain 2 evasive though.
You would gain 2 evasive. Yeah.
And I would deal 7 damage. I wouldn't have to compete to deal 5 or 7 damage. And I still have this other card where I can change 2 dice. So I think I'm going to play it.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so I'm going to change this to a 5.
Okay. Okay.
And then play this for 2 CP.
All right.
And hopefully I won't regret it. Okay. So I gained 2 evasive. Just the evasives are just super.
They're good. Yeah, they're
helpful.
good. And 7, and you know what? You could spend that
7.
and potentially kill him right now if you roll a 5 or a 6.
Okay, I'll do that then.
I mean, I guess unless he, wait to use that. Wait to use that to see what he does. Right. So you're dealing 7 right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you want to roll for him or like? Or do you
I'll hold the.
Yeah.
Hold this.
All right. Missed. So everything, all your damage is going through.
Sweet.
So you could spend that now to potentially kill him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that.
Sure. All right. All right. So we're dealing 2 more. So it took him down to 1. Okay. All right.
All right. Do you think that I should sell this, or do you think you do?
I do think you should sell that.
Okay, I'll sell it.
Because here's the thing. If you roll 4 6s.
Yeah, it's just an upgrade. It's not like a special.
Well, what I'm saying is if you roll 4 6s, I would use this to change the value of any 2 dice.
And do
the ultimate.
To fill them with lead, baby.
Yeah. Fill them with lead.
Okay.
All right, so now it's on me, right?
Yep, it's all
so
on
I'm coming
you.
here. They're still doing first strike. So here's your dice here. This is against me.
Oh, do you want me to do it then?
Sure. Yeah. All right. So they want these yellow symbols. So keep on rolling. Rolling.
Yeah, I was gonna keep rolling.
All right, one more.
I think you were singing a different song.
I was. But after you say that, yours is much cooler. All right. So not the worst. They're dealing 4 undefendable damage.
Wait, so if you spend a cheat, you don't have to do anything in order to avoid the damage? You just
Says cheat
spend it?
tokens may be spent at any time to prevent 1 incoming damage per token.
Oh, just 1, not all of it. I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they're dealing, what did I say? 4. Yeah, I'm going to spend 1. I'm going to spend 1 to take 3. Going to 9. All right. My turn. So gain a CP.
Oh, I guess I could transfer this to you at some point if I wanted. If I still have that card. Yeah.
It sucks only having 1 card. Like
Yeah, I know. All of a sudden, I'm like, wait, I only have 2 cards.
Yeah, that's why. Like, I need some of these cards are like they cost nothing to gain all these cards.
I kind of recall this happening. Like,
yeah, that's why I like those card draw cards.
Yeah, it's like seize the opportunity when you can. I was like, the cards are just gonna keep coming. What do you mean? I don't need these cards.
I know. Yeah, exactly. Now I don't know if I should. I think I am gonna do this because if I get this Zen Strike, deal 6 damage, then gain 2 chi. I just think that's. Because that's exactly what I'm trying to do with this sometimes. Yeah, I'm going to do this for 2. That still leaves me with 3. So
yeah, I mean...
That's fine.
You're just always rolling. And
they only need 1 more helm, right? 2, 3, 5, 6. Maybe I should try for... Do you have anything that can change...
Yeah, but I'm not giving it to you for this. I mean, that would just be ridiculous.
Well, I would gain.
Let me give you my most like.
I would gain an evasive and 3 chi.
Yeah. No.
2, 3, 5, 6. Let's just try to re-roll this. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. So maybe I shouldn't keep that. Maybe I should re-roll this 5 and 6 to try to get fists. Yeah, I might have re-rolled a fist there, but
how many fisting jokes do you think are made during playing this game?
Playing as the monk? I don't know. Maybe a few. Maybe a few too many. All right, so I got 2, 3, 5, 6 still. So I'm potentially... All right, so I could keep these 2, keep this, and re-roll these to try to hit the Zen Strike, dealing 6 damage and gaining 2 chi.
Yeah, you might as well since you just upgraded to that. You might as well try for it.
Because even if I get... Yeah. All right, so I did get it. I did get it. So I got the Zen Strike. 6 damage, then gain 2 chi. 2 chi.
Andrew, did you know that you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take?
Yeah, what's the other one? 60% of the time I'm right every time. Something like that. All right, so...
Frank, let's edit that part out. Thank you.
Frank. Shit. All right, so let's roll for him. Roll 3 dice for him. Or her. All right, so on this, prevent half, rounded up. So that's still fine. So she's still taking 3.
I don't think it's determined either way.
What are you talking about?
He or she. I think it's just kind of androgynous.
It's the harpy, right?
That's a woman. Yeah, I know that from The Simpsons.
Wait, is a harpy a woman?
I think so.
Is that right?
Queen of the Harpies.
All right, so I'm getting this reward. 1. I feel like I've been getting a lot of 1s.
I also still don't know if that means it's a woman.
I have no idea.
Anyway.
It looks like from that roll, I got 1 additional damage token. So we'll put the harpy back, and we have completed that tile. So it's on me. I can't do anything else. Lauren, it's on you. Yeah.
Okay, so
nice.
I guess I'll go here.
Okay. So we all get this chest, this loot chest. So we'll remove this. It's a level 1. Do you want to roll first?
You can go ahead and go first. 7.
7.
Plus 2 CP. Damn, that's good.
Yeah, that's good. All right.
So 5. I have to roll separately?
And now you roll.
I can just take that one.
Get a 7.
4. Plus 2
plus
damage.
2 token. All right.
Thank you.
All right. And then what do we got here?
All right. Mirage. Roll 1 die. On a 1 or a 2, you and a chosen teammate are inflicted with concussion.
Oh, no.
On 3 through 5, spawn a level 2 minion. On 6, gain 2 CP. Alright, please, please give me a 6.
Ah.
2. What does concussion do?
Concussion. A player afflicted with this token must skip their income phase and then remove this token. So you just don't get a card or a CP. That's all.
And I don't get my...
Let's put the concussion on.
Reload. Sorry, say that
No,
again?
you get the reload. You skip the income
Sorry,
phase.
yeah, I was not listening. I was reading.
You
my
were not
reload.
listening. Okay.
Sorry.
A player
It's
afflicted...
the concussion. What can I say?
A player afflicted with this token must skip their income phase and then remove this token.
Okay, damn, I really needed a card. Okay,
That's what we're spawning.
it's this one.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine, it's still level 2.
Oh, but no minion spawns.
Oh, right, because I got
Yeah.
a concussion.
Right. We
Sweet.
got a concussion.
Oh, we both got it?
You and a chosen teammate.
Oh, sorry.
Yep.
Again, it's the concussion.
It's a concussion still affecting us.
That is crazy how that works. You know, this you just like get so engrossed in the game. It's so good that like you actually get a concussion.
You get concussion. You get concussion.
It's no joke. All right.
Wow.
So,
it really has taken effect.
All right. So, do I still go through the main phase?
Well, no, we didn't even.
You can't advance.
There's no
fast?
minion. There's no minion.
Right.
You don't do the normal.
Well, right, but
Hoopla.
income phase and then main phase. So, like, it would still give you a chance to play.
Yeah, but
cards
what
and
I'm
stuff.
saying is there's no minion for you to even take those phases. Because nothing's on the board. You don't have, nothing happens. It's my turn.
Okay.
So let's just go here. Do you know what I'm talking about? Because there's no
Yeah, I
there's
didn't
no
realize,
battle.
like, yeah, but, like,
that only
main phase
affects,
happens before any kind of battle. But,
right, but we're not in a battle.
right.
Right.
But I just don't see on the card where it says, like, you skip the main phase if you are not engaged in a battle.
Because this only applies when they're in battle.
Well, 1 and 2 apply prior to battle, so why wouldn't 3?
Because we're not in, like, you're
Okay,
just
okay.
moving across the board. Do you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
All right. Lonely Shrine. You may play an ability upgrade card from your hand that costs 2 CP or less or less for free. Okay, let's
Do you have
play.
any cards?
Oh yeah, I don't. Of course. All right. So,
And
man, that
yeah.
would have been so good. That would have been so good.
Yeah, that would have been better, like, earlier on in the game when we were, like,
Look at
just
this.
rolling in the cards. Shadow Cat.
Shadow Cats.
That sounds like a really cool, like, cartoon, and
That's
he's
pretty
probably
cool.
really sarcastic and
It
savage.
does look like it is a cool cartoon too, right? It's got the like
Yeah.
that animation type
Mhm.
deal. All right. So 9 health, 2 CP.
I'm
First
surprised-
strike again.
I'm
Ugh.
surprised they didn't do anything about, like, 9 lives or something.
Maybe there's another cat in there that does something like that. Do you want to roll for them? They have first strike going first. Shadow Cats. So this is what they're trying to get. All right, so we roll those. Nice.
Anytime.
Deal 6 damage on 3 of a kind, which got 3 ones. Inflict bleed. So 6 damage and bleed.
What does bleed do?
Bleed.
I bleed it out, baby.
A player afflicted with this token must roll 1 die during their upkeep. On 1 to 4, they are dealt 1 undefendable damage. On 5 to 6, remove this token. Okay.
Hey, plus side, stack limit is 2.
That is a plus side. Okay. All right, so they're dealing 6 to me. I'm rolling my defense.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So I am going to... What are they rolling? 6? So I'm spending these 3 And I'm gaining, what did I get here? I got 4 chi tokens. Additional 4. But the stack limit is 5. So I tell you what. So, all right, so here's a question to you, right? How this would work. And this is always kind of a confusing thing. So I rolled 4 Zen symbols.
Okay.
For each Zen symbol I roll, I gain a chi. Okay, you with me so far?
Yes.
I have 3 chi already. Stack limit is 5.
Yeah.
Okay. So my question would be, would I be able to spend this to...
I would say no.
Yeah.
But can I
now that I'm thinking through it.
That doesn't sound right.
So I'm gonna gain.
I mean, does it specify when you can use? Yeah, no. I would say no.
So then here's the next question then. Would I be able to spend this, just the 3, get rid of the 3, to then gain the 4?
Isn't that the same thing?
No, I was gonna also when I got these, I was gonna spend them in the same.
I feel like that wouldn't be fair, just because like you already know that you rolled that. But I mean, does it say on there, or like there's this?
Oh, hold on, here.
Frequently asked
questions.
Yeah,
you're right. You're right.
I feel like that should be one.
I forget about this sometimes.
Which, by the way, did you skip your income phase? Can
it's
you
right
remove
here.
it?
If I have, no, I didn't even get there yet. They have first strike.
Okay. Right.
If I have max chi and then gain more, can I spend the chi I already have and then gain the additional chi? Yes.
Oh. Well,
yeah, because it can be used as
instant action.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that was quite helpful.
That was. I feel like I've used the monk before when we played.
It's a lot to remember.
Yeah. Yeah. There's just a lot of characters, and then plus when you add in Dice Stone Adventures, right? So I'm going to spend these 3 to block 3 so far, and then I gain 4 from the roll. 4, 5. I think I'm going to do that, right? Because then spend them at the same time. You with me? So I'm blocking 5, right? So I'm eating 1.
Well, that was awesome.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, I didn't do the math, but seemed good. That's not my forte.
The math may or may not be correct. So now it's on my turn. So what am I doing? We're skipping the income phase, right?
Yeah.
And that was what? Bleed or concussion?
Concussion.
Oh, and plus, hold on. We got the bleed as well.
Okay.
I got to roll a die. Oh, God. 1 to 4, they're dealt 1 damage. I'm going to take that. 7. Okay, now I skip. God, it's brutal. All right. So, I'm just rolling.
You don't have any cards.
I know, it sucks. All right, so what do we got? 3, 4, 5. I think I'm going to keep the 4 and the 5 Zen symbols. I'm going to re-roll these. Yeah. So 2 6s and a fist.
I might transfer my concussion to you. Just kidding.
That'd be so wrong. So I think I'm gonna keep this fist. I need 1 more fist. And then I can deal 1 more. Well, I can deal 6 damage. Fist. All right, there we go.
Sweet.
All right, so I deal 6 damage, then gain 2 chi. All right, so I'm dealing 6
damage.
7, 8, 9. Or should I keep these? I'm gaining 2 chi after that. So I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I would do that because
do
like
that.
we
Yeah.
really don't have any cards.
Right.
So that will make it increasingly difficult to like, because we still have that last minion to defeat.
Right. So I did 6 damage, spent 2 chi to add a damage per chi, and then add this for 9. All right, so 9. So let's do their defensive roll. So they're rolling 1 die.
Wait, could you not remove the bleed after you rolled it? You have to like keep it?
Yeah. I can only remove it on the... Okay, cool. So you don't put another bleed on me.
Sweet.
All right, so 9 damage. He's dead. Cat's dead. So 1 level 1 loot chest. Got a 9. What's a 9?
1 health.
Oh, perfect. All right.
Perfect. Get it? Because of the cat.
Nice, babe. So clever sometimes.
Thanks.
All right. So that's there. All right. It is your turn.
All right.
Yep. Nice.
Thank you. It was quite an amazing movement.
That was some skill.
All right. Void Canyon. Remove all... Are you fucking kidding me?
Now that's...
I don't even care. Look at all the good stuff it's getting rid of. Wait, can I just like put this back?
All right, guys. Yeah, we're going to just swap this. No, I'm kidding.
God damn it. You may pay 2 CP to place one card from your discard pile into your hand.
That's the second time you got something like that.
I mean, should I do that?
What kind of good stuff do you have?
Are you allowed to pick it out?
Yeah.
Remove a status effect, draw 3 cards. For 2 CP, draw 2 cards for 2 CP. Quick draw, change the value of any 1 die in this. Damn, I don't have a Oh wait, I didn't even roll anything. I just picked that up and it looks like really terrible. All right. Let me think.
Now, so can I say something before you think about it?
Sure.
After this, we're probably not going to go there, right? We're probably just going to go straight for the minion.
Right.
Right? So you're not going to have a boatload of CP if you spend 2 CP to...
Okay, then I won't... You're right. I won't do that. Unless there's one that... Because if I would like... But these are pretty good. So I think I'm good. I think... Okay. Yeah, just give me a moment to process.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, so I don't think I'm going to
pay
the
quick.
2 CP. I'm talking it through.
Give me a moment to process. All right, no, I'm good. I'm done.
I need to think.
I got you.
All right, so yeah, I mean, I guess that's good because I'm getting another card because I don't have to have this concussion anymore, right?
Right. Yep, it's true.
And I only am losing 2 evasive. I mean, it's not like I lose the salves.
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 I know.
The accent.
Are we ready for
this? The Google translation accent. Yes.
Scoundrel. First strike. Getting a lot of first strikes tonight.
Back alley strike. Yeah, he does look like a back alley kind of guy.
Jesus Christ. All right, let's do this. 14 and what?
I have a feeling I'm going to want those evasives back.
Take them.
Oh.
All right, so
he's
first strike.
Attacking
First
me?
strike. Yep. So he's going for straights. All right. So that's not the worst. I'll roll for him. So we got 1, 2, and we're going to re-roll these. All right, not bad. Last one. Nice.
I feel like that's pretty difficult to get.
Straights, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'm surprised. I mean, is there anything else going on?
Well, some of them have like a micro straight.
Yeah, but I'm talking about him.
No, I know. I'm just saying. Yeah.
I guess he has multiple options of stuff. I don't know.
Oh, sorry. At the start of your turn, gain 2 CP. On a failed offensive roll, steal 1 CP.
Damn it. So there's the catch. So he's taking one of my CPs.
Yeah.
And adding it to his.
Yeah.
Wait, and what do they use their CP for? Sorry, that's
So,
a stupid question.
So if, like, let's say you put concussion on them, they will spend that
I see.
CP.
Okay, got it. Okay. All right. Well, my turn.
Now this is at the start of your turn. I'm assuming your turn, right? You gain 1 CP or at the start of their turn?
No, their turn.
Oh, so then they're actually going up to
8. That's fine. All right, so now it's my turn?
Yes.
All right, so I get my upkeep phase. Sweet. Wait. I get my income phase, so I gain 1 CP.
Yep.
And I draw a card. I don't think I'm going to do that.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to
we want
sell
some,
this
like,
for
good
CP.
change die result cards, I feel like, at this point.
Okay. All right, so now I'm going to roll. Attack him. Back alley bastard.
1, 2, 3. Oh, no, sorry. 2, 3, 5, 6. Back alley bastard.
All right, let's see. Now I have to remember I do have this change to die, but I don't think that I should use it here. So let's see what my options are. Deal 3 damage. Oh, I forgot to gain my reload.
Yep. True.
All right, sorry. Maybe I'll just try to go for more blues, and that would only deal 5 damage.
Yeah, this attack is not good.
Yeah, that's one that you like to upgrade if you have the opportunity to.
Mine's pretty good.
Good for you, Andrew.
Yeah. Well, it's the
So let's see. We have 2, 3, 5, 6. So I could roll 1 time just to see if I happen to get a 4.
Yeah. I like that. All right, so
I
you have 2
didn't, but I got
sixes.
this. I got Bounty Hunter, inflict bounty, then deal 1 undefendable damage.
See, now you have a card that changes 2 die results.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like this is where I tend to try to, like if you re-roll and you get a 6, can you imagine doing the ultimate?
I feel like I would like to save that.
Okay.
Just in case.
No,
when we're really desperate.
I'd probably do the same.
And you just like the thrill.
I like pushing the
okay, so and what does bounty do? Bounty. When a player afflicted with this token is attacked by an opponent, the attacker increases their damage by 1 and gains 1 CP. Persistent. That's that's not dealing like any. I actually probably should have just stuck with the
you have one more roll.
blues. Yeah. Maybe I'll just re-roll these 3.
I'd re-roll. If you keep the 5, you could hit this.
So re-roll these 2.
And then if you also hit a 4 with one of those rolls, you get a small.
Good call.
All right, so you actually.
No.
Oh no.
So I got deal 3 damage, and then I have the reload.
Yeah.
So, I'll just use that because I need it, right?
Yeah.
That was so disappointing.
So you're dealing 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dealing 5. It's it's damage. It's damage.
Exciting.
It's damage. All right. So their defensive roll. They're rolling 4. On this, they steal a CP from you.
Okay.
Could have been worse. They could have gotten 2 6s as well to ignore all damage.
Yeah, that definitely would have been worse.
That would have sucked. All right, my turn.
Wait, did you deal their damage?
Huh?
Did you deal the damage to them? Did you take their health down?
No, I did not. Sorry.
So 5.
Yep, going to 9. Okay.
Damn, they're still at...
And they stole a CP, right? So they went to 9. All right, so I'm coming in here. They have first strike, so they're going against me. Do you want to roll for them?
Sure.
There you go. All right, so 1, 3. Oh, that was 1. I'm going to keep this 3, 4, 5. Let's re-roll those. They're going for straights.
Right, so wouldn't you... I guess it could go either way, right?
Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you, Lauren. All right.
No problem.
So they got a
large
straight. Deal CP as damage.
Holy shit.
Yeah. All right.
Hold on. Oh, I can't transfer. Oh, I don't even have a basic. Wait, so did you just die?
Oh, wait. I did this, right? I never gained the chi. Right? Because that's important, or else I'm dead.
Well, I guess we must roll the tape, Frank.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. All right, I gotta check.
Beans.
I don't think I took the chi, but I have to check that.
We'll review and we'll be right back to you, folks.
Review and get back to you. Okay, thank God we checked. I got 2 chi left. I got 2 chi. I mean, I guess.
Right, I forgot about that.
Yeah, and you know what? I guess even though they're doing that damage, I could still do my defensive.
Yeah, and then you still have the offensive, right? So you could gain more stuff because it was a first.
Yeah,
turn.
but I was. Yeah. I was
staying alive.
That's right. That does look like a song that he would sing.
Does it? Is it because of that little fancy move?
It's from all the fancy moves he's got. He looks like he would be like the dancing fighter. You know what I mean? Like that. Like he dances through and he like destroys the enemies at the same time.
Right. Yeah.
All right. So they're dealing 9 damage based on their CP. Right. So I am going to do my defensive roll. Okay. So this is the defensive roll. So I gain a chi for every Zen symbol. So I gain 3 more. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then I deal a damage back to them. So I hit him. He's going to 8. Okay.
Everything Zen would be a good name for this.
Yeah, from Bush. All right, so I'm gonna spend all of this to block. I'm gonna spend 5. They're dealing 9. I'm taking 4. All right. I'm taking 4.
That worked out really well for you.
Yeah, that did. That chi can really help. Now I'm gonna have to roll for this bleed. So I might. Should we maybe transfer this maybe to you? And I'm only saying that because you have 14 health, right? You have 14 health. You have 2 salve tokens, and the salve can heal for 6, right? So my thought is that you might be able to take a damage or 2 each round, maybe to keep me in, right? But let's just see, because I could roll and I could remove this. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the thing is, okay, so yeah, so let's roll it out, see what happens. But the good thing is you're not totally dead. So it's not a dire straits situation.
That's right.
And I only have 2 CP, and I would have to spend 2 CP in order to transfer that over to me. I don't care about taking the damage. I will take a bullet for you any day, babe. Even multiple bullets.
Yeah, but you're still gonna keep getting CP over the course of over the rest. And I mean, honestly, what was I gonna say?
That would be 3 rounds to get the CP.
Yeah, but
and
it's
in
either
3
that
rounds, are you going to stay alive 3 rounds? If
I
we
mean,
can't
maybe
defeat
if-
that thing in 3 rounds, are you gonna be able to
Maybe
stay
if
alive?
I don't have this.
All right. Well, let's just roll and let's
All
see
right, so it's
what
my
you're rolling to
so it's
see
my
if you
turn.
can.
Yeah, it's my turn. It's my turn to see if I can get rid of this thing. So I need a
please,
5 or 6.
Oh, man.
So I take a damage. All right, so let's see what I can do to him first. So I draw a card, and I gain a CP.
Yeah, and I
do we
can't
got?
use this until my main action phase anyway, so we still have time.
Chosen
to figure
player may perform an additional roll attempt of up to 5 dice during their defensive roll phase, and that costs 0. That's pretty good. That's not bad.
it out. Yeah, it's not bad. It's free.
It's pretty good. All right, so here we go.
I can't
I'm
use
gonna
it
attack.
yet, so.
I'm gonna attack. All right, so I got 4 Zen symbols. So 4, 5, 6. Oh.
I would say do whatever you can to acquire stuff that will protect you,
Yeah.
because I can always come attack him. You don't have to try to be killing him right now. You need to be protecting yourself as a priority.
Yeah, let's try to re-roll these. So I got a large straight, which is actually the best. Yeah. All right. Cool. I got a large straight. So I'm dealing 7 damage.
Oh, you gain evasive. Congratulations,
Evasive
babe.
and 3 chi.
Amazing.
So let's deal the 7 damage first, because it does say deal 7 damage, then gain evasive, yada yada. So let's roll for them. They're rolling 4 dice. All right. So the main thing we're trying to avoid is 2 6s. So why don't you roll for them, there, babe. All right, cool. And plus we missed the other one, which would, on 2 of those yellow symbols, would have stolen a CP from me. All right, so cool. So I dealt 7 damage. All right, so they go to 1. Then gain evasive and 3 chi. All right. Okay. That is that's my turn. All right.
Okay, and don't
So
forget you have that.
Well, this is on my defense. The chosen player.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right,
yep.
so it's my turn.
It is your turn. Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So I gain a CP.
Yeah.
There you go. Just increases the chance of me using the card on you a little bit more. All right. One more time. A chosen player may perform an additional roll attempt of up to 5 dice during their offensive roll phase.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty good, and it only costs 1 CP.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Gained a CP. I drew a card. So I'm attacking. Correct? Oh, and my reload.
And your reload. Yep.
So I'm attacking?
You are attacking.
All right, let's see here. 1, 3, 4, 4, 6. Right now I have 2 yellows and 2 blues. So, and oh, it's only 1. So I'm thinking I will just reroll the 6.
Yeah, I think that's. So either way, I'm
dealing 3 damage. So
he has 1 health.
yeah.
He could potentially ignore.
Right, I'm just gonna. Should I try to re-roll it again? If I do that, I might potentially be left with nothing, though. I think I'm just gonna deal 3 damage. I feel like, I mean,
okay,
because
yeah,
he can
fine.
either do just steal a CP or ignore all damage. So it's like it doesn't matter how much more I would.
Right. That's
do,
true. That's true.
so-
That's true.
Okay. So sorry. So I'll take
you're
these
fine.
back, and then if you could just,
Yep.
I'll hold.
I got it.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. Oh, that sucks. Jesus, that sucks.
Should I do the reload? Or like, see, that's why I don't understand. Like,
No, 'cause
oh
it
wait, you can
says-
still use it. Like, that's why I don't.
It does say if a player concludes their offensive roll phase with an attack. I mean, you attacked, you just didn't do damage, right?
Yeah, but that's why I don't understand like why you're allowed to then do it after they roll their defensive roll, because it said that it ignored all damage. So does that mean that you get to like tack it on after? That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, in this situation, I would think.
Because like we're already 2 roll phases away from the offensive roll phase. That's why I feel like that's wrong.
Well, see, because it says tokens may be played at instant speed, and instance can be played at any time.
This is an attack modifier. Does that matter? All right, so we had a little powwow, and we determined that I can use the reload.
Yeah, we looked up some things online.
Yeah.
There is a great FAQ on Board Game Geek for this, and I swore like we had this situation come up a few times, like when we were just playing regular Dice Throne, and one of the big things that the person kept saying on the thread was like the tokens are instant speed. So if you do damage, wait to apply some of those tokens potentially after they do their defensive stuff, because it's kind of like almost like a little loophole. You don't want to, so basically you can.
Yeah, because you
reloaded,
reloaded, right? So like if you think about it that way, then that makes more sense.
Right.
All right. Yes. Okay. But some people did disagree, so I don't know. It's quite the controversy. Controversy. Anyway, all right. So I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
So.
Because we're saying you did attack, right? It just didn't do. It says ignore all damage.
Yeah.
So 2.
So
right. So he's dead.
So we get this reward. So hopefully it'll give you some.
Well, I guess he's still got to do. Oh no, he already did.
He already did it.
Roll. That's right. Okay. So yep. Oh yeah, we both get it now, right? Yeah. Oh no, it says the active.
Oh right.
The active player.
Yeah, we both get it if it's damn.
Okay. All right. So you're rolling a d20. Here we go. 19. Ooh, a rare card. Okay, so this is a rare card. We can't look at this.
Can we spend the gold to look at it?
After the portal crawl. After we're all done this.
Oh, so it's for the next scenario?
Yeah. So since this is rare, we're gonna put this here.
Wait, if you die in this scenario, can you move on to the next one? Are you revived?
Yeah. All right, so now your second main phase. Did you want to do anything with this?
I don't think so, unless you think that I should.
I don't think you need to necessarily transfer this yet. I mean, I do have 3 health. I do have some chi tokens. It is going to be my turn. I am going to be able to get the salve, right? I am going to be able to heal for 6. And then, maybe after we're fighting the last minion, excuse me, and I get into some trouble or something like that, and it comes down to the wire, right, with a health or 2 left, maybe then you can transfer if we can do that. So,
sure.
And I did want to say, I know I did forget to say earlier, but you can use the salves. Like we started with 18 health, but you can go 10 above your starting health. Right. So you could use those salves. You don't have to wait till.
Yeah, I'm planning on using mine before I move.
I gotcha. Okay. All right. So then you're good on the second main phase.
I'm good.
All right. Cool. All right. So it's my turn. I'm gonna go here. Let's move this stuff off. All right. So we got the boss portal. 2 CP per hero. And then we get 3 gold. So let's do that. I'm going to take this salve. Let's get this stuff out of the way. 2 CP for each hero. Going up to 8. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
5
it's really
CP.
good.
5 CP. 7. Yeah. Put that up to 3. Thank you.
Gold 16.
And then we spawn level 4 minion. So let's get the first guy. Got a guy right here. That looks pretty cool though, don't it? Seems like a little octopus type face.
Octopus mixed with a stormtrooper.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's true.
And it says it begins with 1 additional King's Head token. What is
King's
that?
Hand.
Sorry,
So,
King's Hand.
1 additional King's Head token. So it starts with 1, and it gets an additional. So basically the King's Hand token says if it misses, completely whiffs on its attack roll, it will spend 1 of these King's Hands, and it rolls 1 of its dice. If it succeeds, and it succeeds on, I think you have where's that portal cross setup. If it succeeds, it needs anything from a 4 to a 6. And if it gets that, it will spend the token to essentially do an additional attack roll.
Okay.
All right. So let's set this. You want to take that over there?
I love how this looks.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Like some creepy gypsy looking.
Yeah, they're definitely
shiz.
pretty cool.
I love it. Maybe this will be my next tattoo.
There you go. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be a good one. So I get the salve. I am going to spend this now. So before we even do battle. So I'm going to spend this. I'm going to go up to 9. Okay. 9. So that's before the upkeep. I just want to see. Let's set this guy 30 health. 30 health.
Damn.
It's a decent amount. Yeah. 8 CP.
Well, hopefully I can use my card to get the ultimate. I mean, it's still only. I mean, but it is inflicting bounty and knockdown.
Oh, look at this too.
Oh, sweet.
It's inflicting bleed on the most common result. So, at the passive, at the conclusion of your turn, your opponent receives 1 damage for each negative status effect that they have.
Sure. And that makes sense because that's their offense.
Goodness,
so they're
look at this.
2 bleed. Well, the good news is you can only have 2 bleeds, so you would only get 1 additional.
Yeah.
Damn, that is savage.
So poison, a player afflicted with this token is dealt 1 damage per poison token during the upkeep phase. All right. Entangle. A player afflicted with this token gets 1 fewer roll attempts during their next offensive roll phase. You remove it after that, and then we know what bleed does.
All right, so we're hoping for...
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
I feel like I should have upgraded more of my stuff.
I mean,
my card play during this game has just been piss poor.
Well,
it
honestly,
really
I've used, I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but
Can we start over?
Yeah, I've used the monk a few times. I really like the monk. He's got some powerful attacks. I haven't been able to get cleanse, which would be huge right now, right?
Yeah.
To get cleanse to wipe this stuff off. But let's just go with it. Yeah, let's just roll on. So let's I have to roll for the bleed. I'm looking for a 5 or 6. So I take a damage.
You don't want to chi that out?
No, I'm going to save that. So I gain a CP and draw a card. Vegas, baby. So I roll 1 die, gain half the value of CP rounded up. Let's just do that now. So 2. Gain 2. So I'm at 11 CP. It's kind of a lot. All right. So let's just
Do
roll.
we have to discard that card?
Oh yeah, Jesus. Sorry. All right. Let's roll.
I feel stressed.
Okay. Yeah, the level 4 minions, they're pretty strong. So I can do the Zen Strike. Deal 6 damage, gain 2 chi. I feel like it's always good me getting chi now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or I could try to do something to get cleanse.
And what's cleanse again?
A player with this token may spend it at any time to remove a single status effect token from them.
I mean, that would be helpful for this particular bossman.
I know. Bossman.
It's a boss minion bossman.
Well, so here's the thing. So I think I got to do this damage right now.
Okay.
I'm going to do that now. My health is still okay.
But doesn't that include the same amount of damage?
What's that? This?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I would still have to roll a 6 in order to even choose to get cleanse.
Mm-hmm.
And so the thing is, he's not dealing direct damage, right? He's only putting status effects on us.
Right.
Right? So hopefully...
Which doesn't... but they do a lot of damage.
They do a lot of damage.
You know, you can use these to... Or like... Ignore what I just said. But
yeah, you're right. You're right.
I mean, cleanse would be huge for this particular situation. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
Or you could even like right away remove that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because like, okay, so you already have that. So are you saying if you re-roll, you don't have that anymore?
Yeah, because I need to... I have Zen Strike here. So if I were to either do, like, I could do meditate, right? I could re-roll this. You
know what? You have evasive. I say go for the damage. Sorry, I wasn't thinking. I didn't realize you would lose what you already have. I can still use
the chi to block.
Yeah, and you have that extra like defensive roll card as well.
Okay. Well, let's just go with that.
Yeah, because we need to just kill this mofo.
So I'm dealing 6 damage. Then gain 2 chi. So let's start with here. So 6 damage. Do you want to roll his defense? Oh my god. Nice. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
God,
that's actually pretty big. That's pretty big. So I'm dealing 6 damage. So he's going to 24.
Speaking of big, if you look at the scale, he's quite large.
Oh,
that tongue, it might be the creepiest part.
The Emperor
He could
Cobra.
like pick you up with his tongue.
I know.
Ugh,
you're right.
So creepy.
He is the Emperor Cobra. All right, so
like his tongue is a snake, like all on its end. Okay, anyway, sorry.
No problem. So what do I want to add? No, I kind of want to keep chi for defense right now, right?
What would you be?
I would gain 2, so I'd be at my max of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that for defense. I'm still at low for all these things. Okay, that was my turn. I'm not doing anything else, so it is his turn. Do you want to roll for him?
Sure. No pressure.
No pressure. All right, so we got 1. He needs 2 more of those. All right, so he got it. It's pretty likely that they're gonna get it. All right, so inflict poison.
Hold up. Can you evade any of this stuff?
No.
Or anything? I don't know what status effects.
When a player with this token receives damage. So he's just putting it on. Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I could do it for here. So I guess they kind of are doing direct damage. So, well, let's just start with putting the rest of the tokens on. So, poison and 2 bleed.
You can only take 1 on.
Yeah, I can only take 1 more. Jesus.
Maybe you should have gone for that cleanse. Should we go over just what the poison and entangle do real quick?
Yeah, I did. So the poison is a player with this token is dealt 1 damage per poison token during their upkeep phase.
Okay, so not till next time.
Right. And then entangle is you get 1 less roll attempts during your next offensive roll phase. And then it removes.
It's not like too terrible.
But the thing is now, at the conclusion of your turn, your opponent receives 1 damage for each negative status effect that they have.
But you can evade it. You can use evasive.
I am going to try the evade. So, all right, well, I'm like almost trying to take them off.
Yeah, you would just take your evade off. Oh, wait, sorry, you have to roll first. God, please work. Yes!
All right, nice. Okay.
Yay!
All right.
That's amazing.
So this goes away. Okay. And that's good too, because now I can use these to block the damage at the start of my next turn. Okay, so that was his against... Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, I think it's the other one. Yeah, there we go. All right, so now... So we're just fiddling with baby monitors, guys. All right. So now it is your turn.
Okay. So I'm going to cash this in.
All right.
So
do you want to do them both or no?
No.
Okay.
Because I can go up 6?
6, yep. You're going up to 20. That's pretty good. That's really good, actually.
Yeah, I might as well just keep one just in case I need to use it on you. If you, like, get knocked down to nothing.
Then I can get up again. They're never going to keep me down.
Okay, so...
I thought you would have liked that reference a little bit more than that.
I was trying to, like, work out, like, something to add on to it, and it didn't happen, and so, like, my brain, like, froze. Okay, so I'm up to 20, so now I can move over and join you, right?
Yep. Okay.
Okay. So it's the upkeep phase. So nothing happens there. Okay, so I gain.
Reload.
Oh, right. Sorry. Thank you. Gain 1 CP.
Okay.
And draw a card. Wow.
Nice.
Wanted. Inflict bounty on a chosen opponent for 2 CP.
Perfect.
That is perfect. So,
the other one's done too.
All right. So I guess I'll use that right now. Wait, what does bounty do again? When a player afflicted with token is attacked by an opponent. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna do it now.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
No brainer. Okay, so 2 CP.
Yeah.
Inflicting bounty.
And sorry, can you say what it does again?
Yep. So when they are attacked by an opponent, the attacker increases their damage by 1 and gains 1 CP.
Oh, wow. The CP
and it says it's
is
persistent.
Yeah.
Which means it stays, right?
Yep.
Okay. Great. Man, I guess my CP worries are not gone.
CP
Imagine
worries.
that. All right. So let me see here. All right, so I'm not going to I mean, did you want me to transfer one of the scratches to me?
One of the bleeds, these things?
Yeah, why don't I wait and see how this works out, and then I can always do it.
Yep.
Okay. Because then it's an extra chance for maybe I'll get rid of one.
Yeah.
And then you wouldn't be like hit with all that stuff.
Right.
Always looking out for everyone on the team.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, so I guess I'll attack.
Okay. All right.
All right. So what do we have here? So that stack limit 1 of bounty. Okay. So let's see. I have 2. I can change these 2. So I could just roll this twice and hope to get a 6. If I do, then change it and it'll be an ultimate.
Well, you would want to roll them all 3 because one of those might become a 6,
right?
And then you could change the other 2.
Unless I would still want to be left with something if I didn't get a 6.
But then you could still change those 2, right?
That's
to then
true.
Still match. It's up to you.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, so reroll 3.
Yeah, we want a 6, right? Yeah, we want a 6. Come
So we
on.
want 3
red.
6s.
Oh, we got a 6. We got a
Yay.
6.
So I guess we might as well just re-roll it one more time. Why not?
You could, yeah. Okay. So
All right,
you could do the ultimate.
I'm going to do the ultimate.
Okay. So you're...
Unfortunately, I mean, like, I wish you could, like, add another bounty.
And then, so what's the card? Yeah, right. That would
Twice
be cool.
as wild, change the values of any 2 dice.
That's pretty good. And you are going to gain a CP back
This is
because
why
you're attacking.
I wanted to make sure I had CP.
Yeah. Well, and you're also going to gain a CP by attacking the person with bounty. Right?
Right, yeah. All right, so let me just... I just want to like, see this.
Yeah, see the glory. All the glory.
All right.
So let's start in the order. Yep.
Oh, and I have that reload as well.
Oh, yeah.
Inflict bounty already has it, and knockdown. So knockdown again. They have CP to spend, so it's not a big deal. But they have to remove. They have to spend 2 CP, or if they don't, they must skip their offensive roll phase. But I'm assuming that if they have CP, we can't just say, "Oh, you actually just have to skip your offensive roll phase," especially because his is so freaking savage.
They got to spend.
That sucks. But okay, and then deal 10 undefensible damage. Oh, if you spend a reload, you may reroll that die 1 time.
Yeah. Yep.
So I guess I'll do that, right?
Yep. And they're not blocking this, right? Mm-hmm. So you're actually adding 1 plus this die and 10, right? All right. So 1, 2, you're dealing 12, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't do the math, but should I do that?
So you're dealing 10 undefendable damage.
Yeah.
And you're modifying that.
11.
11, 12.
12.
Right? So 12 going to them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. So 12, and you're gaining a CP from attacking them.
Now, may I ask a question?
Yeah.
So this it increases their damage by 1, but that's not undefendable.
Yeah, I looked that up before, and from what I gathered on that same FAQ, if you are like enhancing a certain type of damage, it says like the black, which so that's defendable, but it's meant to just imply whatever type of damage you're doing, it adds to that type of damage. Like so it wouldn't be 10 undefendable and 1 defendable.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it does.
Okay.
Works for me.
So that was a really good.
Yeah.
You just own that mofo. Are you doing anything else? Oh, hold on.
What?
Hold on.
There's always something.
I thought the king's hand also, if they were attacked with an ultimate. Hold on. Yes. Sorry. Well, let's just...
What is it?
It's the same thing. If they succeed, they force you to re-roll one of your dice. Sorry.
If they succeed in what?
With their roll. So if they get anywhere from a 4 to a 6.
They roll a special one in defense of that?
So the king's hand, it does everything it says on the card. It also says when targeted with an ultimate. Okay. If you activate an ultimate ability against the boss minion, roll 1 chaos die.
Okay.
A successful king's hand roll forces you to re-roll one of your dice. So if they get anywhere from a 4 to a 6, they force you to re-roll one of your 6s.
Okay.
So let's, can I get the tray? Let's see what we got. So do you want to roll this?
No.
I think you got it. So we're looking for a 1, 2, or 3. Okay. So you have to re-roll. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. So I got to go back up 12, right? To 24.
Minor detail, minor detail.
Yeah, that sucks.
It literally, like, I probably wouldn't have waited until the boss to use my ultimate.
So let's also, yeah, but that's still good to do. Still, like, they still spent this king's hand. It's still fun. So I'm getting
well, I haven't
getting
re-rolled
death
yet, so
No,
you're already like
I know. I'm just
taking
trying
my
to.
shit away.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out. I know you could get a 6. Oh my god!
Yes!
Oh my god!
Fuck you, Ember.
Oh my
Cobra.
god! Okay, sorry. Jesus.
Wow, ye of little faith in your
This
wife.
has just been a.
My God.
What do you mean? No,
my chest hurts.
This has been
So
this has been a roller coaster of emotions right now. Holy crap. Okay. Wow.
All right. Do I need to take anything else back that you made?
No, I was just
Deleted.
I just didn't want to forget, right? Like, in case you didn't get
my
it,
God.
that
Like-
was insane. That was insane.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay. All right. Okay, so
I don't even know what's going on anymore, to be honest.
now it's his turn against you. Okay.
Great.
Wait, what did you want to do anything else? For
Wait,
your
let's
last...
just make sure we have everything straight.
Yep. They forced you to re-roll. You re-rolled
right.
the 6.
I do
you
know
that part. He can't block.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's on you if you want to sell any kind of cards. Your second main phase. Wow, that was.
No.
That was.
Wait,
that was
hold
pretty
on.
Cool.
Knockdown. So he has to spend 2 CP.
We're not there yet. We'll get it there. Right now, it's on your second main phase. You just did your attack.
I know.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's his offensive roll, right?
Well, that's why I'm asking you. If
Yeah,
you
no,
wanna
I'm
do it.
good.
You're good?
I'm good.
Okay, so now it goes to him. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, so what does it say? Spend 2?
Yeah, he has to spend 2
Okay.
CP.
All right, so we're going
Or
down.
he can choose to skip it. Cobra, what do you want to do?
What do you want to do, little Cobra? All right, so now it's good, right? Okay.
Yeah. Well, and it gets removed now.
It gets removed. All right. So he did not get anything there. Oh, what am I doing? That was 2 6s and that. I forgot to roll all 5. All right, so he got these. Now we'll re-roll this. Because I forgot to roll all 5 dice. I only rolled 3 at first. All right, so he got his thing. All right.
Now, may I ask this?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I was like, can I use this on him? But never mind. It says the chosen player may perform an additional roll attempt of up to 5 dice during their offensive roll phase.
Yeah, I don't think you want to use that one. Man.
Okay.
All right, so he's inflicting poison, entangle.
And we know for a fact that I can't use evasive to avoid these things.
Well, you could avoid it. That's for damage. So at the conclusion of his turn, he's going to deal damage to you for however many negative status effects you have. So you could use evasive for that. And that's exactly what I did.
Right, okay.
All right, so he did that. Now that is the conclusion, and he's dealing the damage now.
Did I take away my CP that I gained from him? I think I took that down, right? Or no?
What do you mean that you gained from
him? When I inflicted bounty.
You mean did you take?
Like, did I take it down?
Do you steal it from him? I don't think you steal it from him.
When I inflicted bounty,
you were supposed to get a CP.
Yeah, so I gained it, but then when we were like saying, "Oh wait, Lauren, like never mind, like your ultimate's gone," we started deleting stuff.
I didn't take anything away but his health.
I don't know if I moved it.
I'm not sure.
Sorry, I just noticed this. I love the image that they chose for dominance, like having it
right,
as a puppet.
master.
Yeah,
yeah, that's cool.
Very cool.
All right, so we did check. You are good with the CP.
I'm good.
Right. Okay. So where does that leave us? So he put those tokens on you. And at the conclusion now he's dealing 4 damage because he put 4 negative effects. Mm-hmm. So you can eat that. It. You can try to evade.
What do you think I should do?
I say use the evade. Because, I mean, he's only going to keep doing the same thing. Okay. So you want to roll a die.
Oh, yeah.
Looking for 1
a lot of times I just put it aside like, all right, I'm good. All right. Well,
it's still fine. Still fine. So you just take 4.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's not bad. I mean, you still have a salve, right? You still have a salve.
Yeah, I'm going to use that before my upkeep phase.
Okay.
If that's okay. Or should I hold on? No, I'll hold on to it just in case I need to give it to you.
I think at this point, I think you might be good. But, all right. So now it is my turn. All right. So I take a damage from the poison, and I do believe that stays. 1 damage. Yep.
Yep, it's persistent. But you can...
I'm going to use a chi to block that, and then I roll 2 dice for each of the bleeds.
2 dice for each?
Well, like 1 for each.
1 for each.
And on a 6, I remove.
Oh, sweet.
So I was able to remove 1, and I am going to block another with a chi. All right, and then the entangle just means I re-roll 1 fewer times. All right, so now
And you get to remove that at the conclusion of the roll phase.
Yes, correct.
So
I gained a CP. Here's my card. Change the value of any 1 die. That's pretty good. And I'm just going to roll. All right, so I got 3 Zens. Fist. 6. I think I just want to keep going for the Zen strike. I mean, it just seems to be working out.
Yeah, I think that's.
And I keep getting chi. All right, so there's that. What about a straight? Nah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna fool with it. I'm just gonna do what's working. Oh, I can't do it anyway. I can't reroll again and everything entangled.
Don't you have that 1 card where you can change 1
Oh,
die?
I do have that. I do.
So what would that do?
So instead of dealing 6 damage, I would deal 7. Right? Because I'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then instead of gaining 2 chi,
for sure. That's worth it. And you have 12 CP.
Yeah. So change the value of any 1 die. Spend 2, going to 10. And I'm going to change this 1 to a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm dealing 7 damage. So let's just start there. So 7 damage. And he's rolling. You want to roll for him?
Sure.
Okay, so he puts bleed. That's fine. Puts bleed on. I think we got him, though. I think we got him. So I'm dealing 7. I don't want to enhance the damage with the chi.
Wait, what would that do again?
I can add a damage per thing. So
I don't think that's necessary.
Yeah, plus I'm going to need chi to block a lot of this crap coming in. All right, so I deal 7. He's going to 5.
Although, wait, you gain 3 chi and you can only have 5, so maybe you should use 1.
All right, yeah, I'll use 1. So he's going to 4.
24?
I'm sorry, I was struggling.
14? He's going to 4. Oh, yeah, because he was at 12.
He was at 12.
Yeah. Sweet.
Okay. And he just took 8. So I spent 1, right? And then now I gain
Oh, and also
3 chi.
Sorry, when he's attacked by an opponent, You increase your damage by
Oh.
1 because he has
Boom.
bounty, and
Oh, well then-
you gain a CP.
Well then. No, I wouldn't be able to. I can't use it now, right?
Those are instant. You can use it whenever you want. Oh wait, you're saying you wouldn't have got? Yeah, you can use it whenever.
No,
you
because
want.
it says you deal
7 damage and then gain it.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah,
just,
but then it doesn't say you can't use it to increase it. It's an instant.
Yeah, guys, like it's one of those things, right? Like, because to me, that's when it would be like, okay, deal 7 damage. So you do the damage, yada yada, do the calculations, but then you gain it after all those calculations, right? So I would say if you already had it, right?
Yeah, but didn't we go through this before where it was?
Yeah, I thought we did. I have max chi, then gain more. Can I spend the chi I already have and then gain the additional chi? But
And that's different.
yeah, that's different. Oh, look, see, this also answers kind of indirectly. If I spend chi on an undefendable attack, is the extra damage also undefendable? Yes. So it just adds to the same type of
It's the
damage.
same type of attack. So then, wait. Yeah, so then it's saying you can use it. Right?
Oh, look.
Oh, and
Oh, shit.
oh, it can't be used to boost
Oh,
damage the
shit.
turn it was gained. Okay.
All right, so if we did that before, sorry.
I don't think we did. I think we did like that exchange. I don't think that we did. But if we
Okay.
did,
Yeah.
sorry.
I mean,
and
whatever.
we don't deserve to win this if we win it. But I mean, we might still lose. But I don't know if we did.
I don't know. All right, so that was... All right, so I'm good, right?
Well, let's see. So you dealt the 7 damage.
Delta 8 damage.
8 damage because
From the bounty.
the bounty. Mhm.
9 damage from this, because I added 1. So I dealt all that stuff.
Okay.
All right, so that was me. His turn. All right?
Did you gain a CP from?
I believe I did.
Okay.
I believe I did. All right, so do you wanna roll for him?
Sure.
All right. All right, so he got it. So inflict poison. This entangle went away, but it will come back now. And 2 bleed. How much is bleed? How many? What's the stack limit
2.
on bleed? 2. So he can't put any more on, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now, at the conclusion of your turn, opponent receives 1 damage for each negative status effect. I'm going to try this first. All right.
And when are you able to try to get rid of the scratch bleeding thing?
The bleed?
Yeah. Did you already try that? Yeah, that was like in the beginning, right?
At
Okay.
the start, yeah.
Sorry.
So I'm going to try to use this evade. I'm going to roll a die. So I miss. So I am going to do... I'm at 8 health. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to spend them all to block all this. Block the 5 that I would take. So I don't take any damage. All right? It is your turn.
Did you already do? Is that what you just blocked? The passive.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, correct.
All right.
Yeah,
my
it's starting to get a little late, right? It's starting to... I mean, it's actually early. It's almost 2 a.m. here, guys. So we're fighting it.
All right. So
All right.
I want to use this.
Okay. Yep. So you gain 6 health.
And you don't gain CP. Right?
For the salve?
Yeah.
No.
Just wanted to.
Man, you are really trying to CP stuff.
Okay. Let's see. I have poison.
So you gain, take a damage.
Okay.
Yeah, take a damage. And then for each of these, you roll a die.
Okay.
All right, that's 1's removed.
Sweet.
That's good. Okay. And you just take a damage.
All right. And then the entangle, I just get one fewer roll attempt.
Yep.
Okay.
So now you gain a CP and a card. We should have this, right? We should have this. I mean, 3 health.
6 it. Change the value of one of your dice to a 6.
That's cool. I mean, there should be no reason because he can't block anything, right? He's not a defensive guy. He just puts bleed on you. So I mean, this is kind of in the bag.
We shall see. Okay, so my turn.
It is your turn.
Thank you. All right.
So we got 3 4s, a 5, and a 6. Is this going to be that roll that's completely And what do we got here?
So I'm going to spend, well, I'm going to re-roll it again. Probably everything.
I'd probably...
Or should I keep, I'll keep this, the 3. Should I keep these 3? I'm going to keep these 3, see what I get.
Well, you can only have one more reroll. Oh.
Yeah, but I have this card.
You have the card. Okay. Okay. Because if you even just get this...
So should I just reroll all of them then? Because if I get 4 yellows, like, that's not going to give me anything.
Yeah,
like if
what the hell?
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're dealing 4 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Right? 5 damage with the bounty.
And I could spend 1 CP to reroll the 1 to see if I can deal 5 damage.
Well, he can't block anything. That's the thing.
Okay.
So he's
well, and I can use my reload.
Right. Right. I mean, either way, like.
So is he dead no matter what?
He's dead. He's dead because his defense, he just does something back to you. He doesn't block any of the damage.
Okay. Oh, and also the damage is increased by 1 because of the bounty, and I gain 1 CP. So let me just I just gotta gain. I just gotta take the CP.
Hey, do you want to take my CP as well?
I think I took that long ago, Andrew. Just kidding. All right. So I'm dealing
4.
5.
5. Right. Right. Dealing 5. He cannot block it. Right.
Yeah.
We can just go through the motions, right, to do his defensive roll. So.
Actually, Andrew, would you like me to spend 2 CP to transfer one of your scratches over to me?
The bleeds?
The bleeds?
Yeah, the scratches. All right, so he missed putting the bleed back onto you. Okay. And the Emperor Cobra falls. So, level 4.
How exciting.
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so here is that for you. A 9. A common card.
Oh, here, this has just been bothering me the whole time.
Oh. All right, so we'll put the common card under there and...
Oh, wait, sorry.
Yeah.
So because we go on to a different scenario.
Yep.
So, like, I just want to make sure we resolve everything that we need to because it has, like, steps. Oh, conclusion. Okay, let's see here.
The conclusion.
Here, you do the honors, babe.
All right, so the conclusion, upon victory, we get 3 common cards from the shop and 1 rare. We record our win on the score sheet, right? And we'll get things like if we uncovered all the tiles, if we have any salves that we saved, any unspent gold after this. And then we advance to the next scenario.
Did the game come with like game sheets where you can record stuff like and scythe and stuff?
It came with wand. So it came with one double-sided.
Can you use like a erasable?
Yeah, I believe so, but I haven't tried it just because I.
But it says download and print more copies of the score sheet.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So that's yeah, and we just played on a normal, like we didn't do any kind of harder difficulty, so we just played on a normal thing. So that was the boss, or not the boss, but the portal crawl, the level 4 minion.
Yeah, it was the boss minion of the portal crawl.
The boss minion of the, I like that, of the pub crawl.
Portal crawl.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. So in this case, now we each have 16 gold to spend.
Each of us, not collectively.
Yeah,
nice.
Each of us have 16 gold. So we would then get a certain amount of cards. Mm-hmm. You also have 2 unidentified cards, right? And we would spend that. You would spend 10 gold to identify a common, mm-hmm. 15 for rare, 20 epic, 25 legendary. Oh, wait. No, sorry. That's to buy them, to put them into your deck. The 10 is for identifying them.
I see.
Yeah, okay.
So could we put our gold together and identify both cards?
No.
That makes no sense because we're like doing everything else together. We can't combine funds.
I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, guys, that was it. That was the portal crawl. That was pretty cool. Like I said, we've played it before. But I tell you what, before we get into that, let's just switch the angle, right? We'll do a little wrap up, give us some final thoughts, right? Yeah, and then we'll go from there. All right.
We'll go from there, Jerry.
Well, there you guys have it. That was a pretty cool game. Honestly, you doing the ultimate and then realizing that the king's hand, they had a roll, right? And then so they messed up the roll. And then you had a re-roll and then got the 6 again. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, that was the ultimate.
That was the ultimate.
Yeah.
I like how you put that. But overall, the game was pretty cool.
We laughed, we cried. It was quite an adventure.
Yeah. There was a lot of ups and downs. Now, with the monk, I really enjoy playing as the monk. Whether that's in regular Dice Throne or I have played adventures with him before, and his chi is pretty good. And then if he gets the cleanse can be really good.
A cleanse can be.
Yeah, it's just that at the beginning of the game, I just felt like I wasn't getting enough chi. Right? I just wasn't doing the things to get the chi. Now, maybe that was because the battles were just kind of ending a little bit too fast, mm-hmm. right? Because we were just kind of going through them pretty easily. But, I mean, we did it.
Yeah, and obviously, like, as you build up your upgrades, you start to get more of certain things that the upgrades provide. And, like, in the beginning, we were just, like, rolling in the cards, forgetting that as you get closer to the end, you don't have as many opportunities to obtain cards, or you're not
right.
The bounty is not as full when it comes to the cards. So
right
you have to play it a few times to remember those little elements, so you can form a strategy. And
we played this before. Most of the time we played regular Dice Throne where we and then plus the 3-player, which is always cool too. But and we actually did do the portal crawl before. It was a while ago. It was.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, since you brought up regular Dice Throne, I would just like to say, I liked this. Yeah. It was fun. But I really prefer regular Dice Throne. That might be a lot to do with my competitive nature, but it just feels a little bit more fast-paced. Not that this was slow, but like we played Zombicide before. That's definitely fast-paced, and you feel like you're being attacked and everything. This does feel like you're going on this, quest, this adventure, and you're not lollygagging along, but like all of this, like the pieces, the dice and everything, like there's a lot to that, but the actual like game board itself isn't even a game board. And so like the interaction there, like it's kind of anticlimactic, I would say. Not that it's like, it's still fun and entertaining, but
do you just mean just moving around on these tiles? Because the tiles aren't doing too much, right? You're just uncovering something and then you're fighting a guy.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like there aren't a lot of options for you to choose from as far as like where to go, which can be good because then you can focus on like, the ins and outs of your strategy and everything. But
now I will say to that point, that is a good point, especially with this portal crawl that we did. I have played a little bit further than you have. I did it solo. So I've beaten a few of the bosses and a few of the portal crawls. They do get more complex, right? It does add more of the third level minions and a lot more second level minions. And the layouts can differ a little bit.
But, and I guess that wasn't really a fair comment by me. I guess it's like, I don't know. I had fun with it and it's challenging, but for some reason I feel like something's missing. And I don't know if it's because like I love Gloomhaven. I really enjoy that. And Gloomhaven is similar, except it is a bit more challenging because you cannot communicate fully with like your teammates. And also Gloomhaven has, decisions that you can make. Like there's a full story that you're reading and you're like, okay, do I choose this or that? And that affects the rest of your gameplay. And you encounter things like before and after each scenario. So it's like, it kind of like this, it's just like, okay, you resolved it. Now record your stuff and like move on to the next scenario. It's not like a fully like flowing like story. Like there's no epic or even not epic. There's no backstory except for there is like a little bio. But I mean, I don't know. I'm not like, I think this is a really fun game. And I also will say though, that what I do like about, what I do like about Dice Throne Adventures though, is for like people that are just starting to play the game. I think it's good to be able to collaborate, to learn the game because there are a lot of rules. They can be questionable, meaning like you don't know exactly how to take.
Well, I think that's also that's a two-part thing because there's essentially two games here almost, right? There's like one which is the Dice Throne, right? Regular Dice Throne. So you got to learn the rules of regular Dice Throne, right? Because the turn orders and everything like that. And then secondly, you have to incorporate that into this other thing, right? Which is the dungeon crawl and how does that interact with you going across the board and stuff like that. Yeah. So I think they're different, and I think.
But I'm just saying, like, it would help you learn the game if you're able to like talk things through, like, because a lot of times you help me out, like, you could do this or you could do that, so it helps you identify like things that if you were just playing, against the other person, like you wouldn't have learned those things necessarily. But sorry.
No, that's fine. I think when it comes down to this versus regular Dice Throne. I think for you, like you said, the competitive nature. From what I've seen, I do, and I did a review on this too. It is up on the channel. I do really like this game for a few reasons.
I really like it too. I just want to make that clear.
Yeah, I think it's really cool. I like the going around and the different tiles do different things, right? You have plenty of minions that you can fight using the regular Dice Throne characters to be able to team up, and even if you're by yourself, right? This is an excellent solo game. But there is that element of if you're just going back and forth with somebody, it's quick, right? You don't have to necessarily plan out certain things like where are we going to now and stuff like that. I think I like them both almost equally as much as the other, right? I like this for, it's got the dungeon crawl aspect, you can team up. But then there is just something really cool about just busting out a character, going up against somebody or two, right? And maybe that's what you're kind of referring to is like, you just kind of like going against head to head against those people. Maybe that's the thing that's just missing.
Right, because because there's no like real person behind the enemy. So
Yeah, so then it can feel, maybe that's what you're saying, it can feel kind of anticlimactic if you're going against just an AI, right? That's just doing the same old thing.
But I mean, that's a little bit, but we did have many moments like, you know, my chest was tight. I like realized I wasn't breathing fully. I was stressed. And then excited when, you know, good things happen. Yeah. And what I will say, what I really like about, there are some games where like, if you're behind, like there's no coming back, like you're screwed. Like you might as well just quit. Talisman can be like that a little bit. Scythe, you can come back, but I mean, it's tough. It takes like, you know, some real strategy, a little bit of luck, but it's more like a lot of thought. This game, like Andrew was like hanging by the thread of his little monk jumper here. And he came back. So I like when there's like an opportunity, because it's a nice balance of like challenge, but, and I think I said this, I feel like I probably say this about almost every game, except there are some games that seem impossible, but there are moments where you think like all hope is lost, and then it's like you get that one roll that like keeps you alive, and then things just like snowball in a good way from there, and then you end up winning or coming close to it if you don't win. So
well, and another cool thing I like about this game that I feel like we didn't really get to explore too much is like in Dice Throne, you know, you can alter your dice and everything like that. And in Adventures, when you team up, I could potentially alter your dice, right? And I did do that one with the tippet, right? We didn't do that too many times. I just feel like the cards didn't really work out that way, right? We got a lot of upgrade cards, stuff like that. So I do like that element of being able to like, okay, you're struggling with something. Maybe you had a roll. I can assist that roll. So maybe, you know, I just think that's cool. That just seems like a lot of fun, right? You're just rolling the dice. Oh no, I can make it into, you know, maybe I could have made one of your rolls into an ultimate, right? You would have altered your dice. Maybe I would have had a card. I just think that's a cool idea to piggyback off each other.
Yeah, but they don't make it too easy. Like it's not like, oh, if you're in the same area, you can heal the other person. You can't share CP. It all goes back to the CP. You can't, so they don't make it, like I said, too easy, but there are a lot of nice ways to collaborate to really truly work as a team to achieve
victory,
your goals.
And there is, we didn't play the against the boss, but there are 4 bosses in this game. There's a fallen barbarian, gunslinger, monk, and the fallen, I'm forgetting the main bad guy. I'm forgetting his name.
But we know he's fallen. He's fallen.
Yes. I think it's the Mad King. Like
Mad King.
I think it's the Mad King.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm forgetting it. But regardless, all of those, well, here we go. Yeah, the Mad King. So those fights also, that's almost like regular Dice Throne, right? Because they have 5 of their own special dice. They're performing actions on their own trifold board against you and other players. So that feels like a legit game of regular Dice Throne. And those bosses can be really difficult. Really difficult. I mean, we're talking like the level 4 boss minion on crack, right? So it's like just really powerful, really strong. And we didn't face that. I don't think you didn't fight a boss with me yet.
No.
Right. But they're fun. And it's a good challenge. When you finally beat them, it's satisfying. It's a lot of fun. So is there anything that you, I know you briefly touched on some things. Is there anything else that maybe you thought could have used an improvement or you didn't like as much?
Not really. I mean, some of the actions or rules could have been a bit more clear, but I feel like they were pretty clear, and I feel like the manual is really, really helpful. One thing I will say, okay, so I really like this game, right? So, but I'm trying to, just think of anything, any, feedback. I will say, like, these cards, and it's probably because, I haven't progressed past the first scenario. Like, I'm not too excited about these cards. I have no idea what they mean. Like, I feel like, again, going back to, and I don't mean to keep comparing this to different games, but Gloomhaven, I mean, there's like a cohesive story. Like, you're in it, right? Like, you're like, I'm in the story. I'm making these decisions. Okay, this is scenario 1, and this is why we're here. And this is what we're trying to achieve. But like, there's a reason. And then we know that like, once we go through at the end, it's like, okay, like now where are we in the story? And let's make another decision and choose where to go next. Like, you are in the game. You're in the story. Like, this is just like, they kind of just dumped us here. We have no idea why. Except she has a huge chip on her shoulder because of her family. I mean, don't we all? And yeah, we don't know who this gypsy woman with the breast implants is. Like, it's just, there could be just a little more.
Well, so there is a small bio.
Yeah, there's a small bio, but like, I'm just saying, like, there's, and again, like, it's fun. It's really fun, but like, you don't feel like you're part of the story, which I think if it's an adventure, then maybe they could have just done a little bit better with that. Like, what's our purpose? Why are we here? Who are you? Who am I? Why are we together? Sort of a thing.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that is kind of missing from this.
But it's still fun. Like, you'll still have an enjoyable experience. It just depends on like what kind of experience you're looking for, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, I think if you just want to come out here, right, you want to roll some dice, you want to use your favorite or whatever characters you want from Dice Throne, you want to go on a solo thing, you want to team up with your friends, it's awesome. It's awesome.
Yeah, and then if you're also playing the other Dice Throne sometimes, you can take this opportunity to just observe the weaknesses of like the other players and then use those, use that knowledge when you're playing against them in the other.
Were you were taking down notes?
No, babe, my concussion. Like, I can't remember anything.
Oh, the concussion, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like this game, and I said it on the review that I did before as well. I think it plays great with, any character that you use. Some characters are going to play differently throughout the campaign, right? Some are going to be more powerful, like the monk here has some pretty strong attacks. You're just going to have to know how to play your character going in. But it can be fun teaming up with those, friends and family, solo as well, right? Maybe you just can't get some people together. So you do want to play Dice Throne, go against the boss, right? Or go on a portal crawl, whatever. It's going to feel like Dice Throne.
Yeah, the fact that you can play solo mode is huge.
It's awesome. And you can mix it up every time, right? There's plenty of different portal crawls. There's like I said, 4 different bosses, but each time you're going to play those, it's going to be a little bit differently.
And you can play as different characters. Well.
Yeah, you can get different upgrade cards, and they can be different things. They can be upgrade cards from what you currently have, and you would replace those to make your deck a little bit better. You're going to get different tiles every time, so that the experience can be different each time. And honestly, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't continue this line, right? Like, they have 4 fallen heroes. I wouldn't be surprised, or bosses, whatever, if they add more eventually, right? So, because they have season 1 and 2, and I think I read somewhere that they already had like, I don't know how many more characters in the works, right? So there's going to be more Dice Throne. So there's plenty of content.
Yeah, and I would just also like to say what I do like about this game. I know I said like, oh, there's not much going on the game board. There's actually not a game board, but that can be a good thing because, I mean, if you can maybe notice behind us, like, we're running out of space, right? Like, these board games, like, some of them can't even fit on these, like, shelves because they're just so big and bulky. There's, like, huge, like, what are they called? The, like, characters? Figurines?
Like minis?
What are they?
Minis?
The minis.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, is that green thing mini? I don't think so. So, I mean, you can't even... Yeah. So, but look at this. Like, this might seem like, oh, wow, it's just a little flat thing. But the storage, like, amazing. I mean, look at this. It comes with that little tray and like everything fits in neatly. So there's really something to be said. Like, I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything not having a big, bulky mini. Yeah,
what's actually funny is I think I said that in my review as well.
Oh, really?
It's like I don't I don't need
Then it must
those
be true.
minis for every. I don't need those minis for every game. I think
Right.
these are perfect. And honestly,
Perfect.
you just throw. There's a storage tray for these. You just throw those back in the
Yeah.
tray, and you just get it out whenever it's
And
already
then there
on the
isn't the
stand.
pressure to
You're
like,
done.
oh man, like every time you
Paint
play, like I really should paint this.
Yeah,
What
I know.
am I doing?
Yeah, everything's starting to turn gray. But yeah, so let's just do a little quick wrap up then. Just overall thoughts.
Overall, I think this is a great game. Again, like to say anything negative about it is just because I'm trying to like analyze it like fully. I love this game. I love all the different characters you can play with. I love the solo capabilities, the more simplified storage compared to other games, and it is a good way to learn how to play the game because you're able to get feedback from the people that you're playing with. And again, like this is the first scenario I've actually gotten through, so I'm looking forward to maybe like you do end up feeling more immersed in it. Again, like if you're looking for a really in-depth game with like a whole backstory and everything, unless I'm missing something, this one doesn't have it, but it's not necessary in my opinion to enjoy the game. And it's simple enough for people who don't have a lot of experience playing board games to play and have fun.
Yeah, that's a good little point you added at the end, right? If you have somebody that doesn't really play board games, I think this might be a really good way to get them in there, right? They're going to have to learn a little bit. It's kind of like a Yahtzee style, right? You keep rolling until you get what you want. And it's dice throne itself it's generally kind of easy, right? You get CP, cards, dice, right? You do an attack, they do something back. So being able to take that and put it into an adventure where you can go on with friends and family or solo, I think that's just a cool idea, right? And being able to upgrade things, changing it up a little bit with the tiles, cards, everything like that, as well as the storage solution that you mentioned, is fantastic. It really is nice. We had fun with this one. I just think that's what it comes down to. It's just a lot of fun.
And
right?
a good balance of like, it's not so easy that it's boring,
Yeah, right.
but it's not too difficult either. So it like sometimes if it's too hard, it kind of loses its fun factor.
Yeah, for sure. And this is, like you also mentioned, this is not a narrative game, right? You're not coming into this for a cool, like real in-depth backstory, right? You're coming in here for some dice rolling, some epic moments, which we had, right? Some roller coaster moments. So it's up, down, and that's what you're gonna get, right? And it's gonna be fun, and you're gonna have a blast with it. So I know we really enjoyed it. We love playing this.
Yeah. So hopefully we didn't make too many mistakes, but feel free to point things out or any advice, or if you have a different take on an interpretation of a rule, because there are those rules where even if you go on Board Game Geek or anywhere else online, people are debating it in the forums. So feel free to give us your feedback because
but it is what it is, right? You're gonna make mistakes.
Well, yeah, and there are those house rules like with pool, billiards, which we are playing on a billiard table, coincidentally, but like there are house rules in terms of rolling the dice and everything. So there will be different interpretations, and you just can't get around that. Sometimes there might not be an official like approval stamp answer.
Well, we had a bunch of fun.
A bunch of fun. Let me tell you.
The brews were great. You liked yours, obviously.
I did.
Right.
I did.
And this sour me maker. Sour me. Yeah. Definitely give it a shot if you can. It tastes really good.
What does it taste like?
It's just it
Raspberry
says raspberry lime Ricky. It does have, like, you can taste.
What is the
sour.
Ricky element?
I don't know.
What does Ricky have notes of?
I don't know. But you can definitely taste there is a little bit of sour, but it's not overpowering. I enjoyed it. Good. And we got a bunch of it, so yeah.
Yeah, we did. We had to.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, that's going to be us. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Please let us know in the comments what you thought. We'd be happy to hear from you. So until next time. Until next time, grab some brews, play some games, and we'll see you guys later. All right, take care.
Bye.